gravity. The winds blew harder, bow dipped down below me, bully boys blow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. Our boats were lost, there were only 4, and still that whale did go. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The weatherman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew and all. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let 'em burn it out. Sell 'em to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake it to the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake it to the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To play, hate is face, the world's mistakes. Wake it to the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake it to the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To play, hate is face, the world's mistakes. Wake it to the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
Let's go! It's not fine.
So, I am not.
Yeah, come over and say hi to Trucker Matzy for his 24-hour crazy stream.
Yes.
Go.
My friend Ghost in the Sim says congratulations on your 1,000 subs there, Matzy.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
She's an awesome friend of my channel.
Rattle. Quack, quack.
Paul's waiting for me.
And you're waiting for Paul.
Yeah. Oh, no, not gonna win anyway.
Whoa, sorry, pedestrians. Oh,
This should be really good on Matzy's stream, watching him try to back up with a keyboard.
Get out of here.
I mean, you're a little behind still. You're still trying to back into the bunker, or to the silo. Or bunker, yeah.
Left control I. How is this supposed to be faster? Oh, it does! That's cool! Alright. I kind of like this thing now.
Why is that? That's a dirty taco wrapper up in the cab up there. You are eating no sandwich, you liar.
Oh, pay no attention to the wrapper behind the curtain.
Did you even really need this? I think you could have backed that out there. Easy. Easy.
Whoa.
3. Hold on. Go. Just going in.
Orby Gaming cheated.
Like that pod race.
Orby's a cheater.
Oh, I got a beetle.
Talking back.
Because, I won.
I'm just gonna sit here so my stream can see every bit of this.
So, monster truck time.
Very sus.
It's 3, 2, 1. Go.
Let go of me! Get off of me! Get off the street!
Well, Well, Laverne and Shirley. You son of a...
Alright, Clutch, where you at? I'm finna get revenge on you, Clutch.
We were in a meal, she'll nozzle the hell out of it, and I got a truck under her only farms.
Very fluff and fast. And the finish line goes
Holding farm.
the best driver in Farmson. Eat my dust, Mr. K-Sim, K-Bot, whatever you all call yourself.
And 3 laps.
3 laps. Dang it!
And DJ is second because he is the second best driver in Farmson.
Alrighty, well, that is enough of that craziness. Let's time to get down to what we came here for, the best lap in Farm Sim. Let's go!
The whole way here?
Let's see if we can get this here.
How? How on earth did you do that?
Best driver in Farm Sim.
I don't think that cost it. No, that's not right at all. Ha! It's like it's not a little bit jammed. It's completely jammed. It's tough to find good help sometimes, guys. Sometimes the AI is better to have on your farms. Let's be honest here. Drive in between us if you can. Can you get it between us? I don't think you can with that.
I just put it in directly from this tank.
No, go in between. I want to fill this up too.
Okay.
You're never gonna get in between us, are you? Here, I'll start filling this thing up.
It's already getting filled up.
Oh, it's full. All right. How did you overload it into that, or did
Yeah.
you jump into it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can do that with the.
You get what you pay for. No kidding.
Well, there's that.
You're not wrong.
It's not like this.
I need Matzy. Are you streaming right now?
I am.
Can you guys go over to Matzy's stream and supervise for me, please? I need chat to go over to Matzy's stream and supervise. We need an adult over there. We need somebody to be the adult over at Matzy's stream and supervise what he's doing.
Hey, Backwoods and Gianna, what's up? Oh, man. How much does that thing hold?
Quite a bit considering how small it looks.
Yeah.
Are you full? Are you empty?
Well, I didn't fill this thing to the max. As somebody was crying over here about some slurries, so.
Oh, okay, okay.
I don't know who that could have
I
been.
don't see any adults. As long as there's no twerking, yeah, no kidding. Matthew, no twerking tonight.
Oh man. Hey, I can't help how the stuff lies. That's not my fault.
Zeke, have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. Appreciate it, bud. Ooh, I don't think I want to spread any digestate in the water. I'd probably get in trouble for that.
Yeah,
Might get-
EPA or
oops.
whatever Canadian version of that is might not like it too much.
Yeah, just a little bit, right? I don't see the
What's up,
guy
Paul?
in the boat on this map that floats by yet. There's no guy floating by on the boat, and the guy in the tube.
Oh.
That would be always awesome. Going by in a tube, and all of a sudden,
Is that actually a thing on this map?
I think so. I think there's a guy floating by in a tube.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, if you look at the river every once in a while, you'll see him go by. I can arrange some twerking. There we go. Do it, T.
Who was that?
Actually, no, don't do it. No one wants to see that.
Well, good news is you're playing the game, so nobody's gonna see that.
Yeah,
Like,
well, no one wants to see
You
you
won't
do any
see
twerking.
it. Just the 5 people in my stream will see it. That's all.
No twerking. It's a no twerking zone.
No.
All right.
Oh
DJ
man.
Moose, you
And
suck.
I am.
Oh, 4B, you suck. I'll be back.
Did 4B get you? Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, well, all right. As soon as the thing starts playing, I'll start doing. I'll mute it to you guys.
As soon as the
Here we
thing
laughing
starts
so
playing,
much.
There you go. Go check out Matzy. Matzy's gonna be twerking apparently. You guys want to see a grown man twerk? Here you go. There's your chance. I don't know if grown man's the right answer. I don't think that makes any sense either.
No, definitely not.
We're gonna fill this thing up. We'll be a second here. Let's see. There he is. There he is. Nice 4B. Is there? Wait, hang on a sec. What is going on over here? Hang on. Was that? No. You have to do more than that. There you go. I don't know. Wait. I don't know if I like where you're twerking right now.
I don't know if it's horrible.
Hang on a sec. Let's see the instant replay of that.
It's a very, very poor version of whatever that's supposed to be. Oh man. Well, my tank's full now.
It's a very poor version of whoever that's supposed to be. All right, man.
Yeah, I don't ask me.
Okay, yeah, not asking.
That's what they call it.
Not gonna ask anymore.
I'm like, all right, whatevs.
Don't you have some crap to go haul?
Yeah, I'm definitely hauling some crap right now. Taking it from chat and hauling it.
There you go. Go check out Trucker Matzy. Maybe you'll get a little surprise. You know what? Make a little extra surprise for you for tonight. You guys are worried about K-Bot haunting your dreams. I don't know. Matzy doing his little dance. That's something. I don't know, Gertie. I don't know how Gertie feels about that dance. Have you showed her that one yet, Matzy? Is he dancing again, chat? He's not talking. So he doesn't talk. I feel like he's dancing. Let me just check on him.
I can't. Oh, it's horrible.
Oh, T-Shug's making him dance some more. Nice. Go check him out. Yeah, he was dancing some more. If he goes quiet, you know he's dancing.
That's because I'm trying not to just completely fill your ears with my laugh, because that's basically what happens.
I just died a lot.
Yeah, I just die. It's just like, even when I'm just doing the regular chicken dance on the regular super chats, it's just like, it's just so stupid.
Thanks,
but they want me to do it. I'm like, all right, whatever. It's torture to me, but I mean, it's no squats.
They want me to do it. They just want me to do it.
Why does it say?
What are you looking for?
It's not letting me jump into this anymore.
Maybe get into the tractor? I don't know. Is it full? I've only taken one load out of it so far.
It says, let me look. I don't think it's full, but
Lane, stop it! Go over, go make him dance.
Yeah, it's not full.
Go make the chicken man dance, Lane. Don't come over here with that. Appreciate you later. You're crazy, man. Here, let's go fill this thing up. I'll go hand out some rounds for Lane here. This is live, buddy. It's live. If it says live and there's a big red dot, it means it's live. If it says restream, it's not live. Where are you going? You've still got stuff in you?
Oh yeah, I got all kinds of stuff in me.
Yeah. I bet you do. I bet you do, Matzy.
Oh man, T-Shug, you suck. Okay, I'm back. Oh man,
you guys hear him giggling the whole time that I can? I'm pretty sure you can.
In my chat, they hear me all of it, even when I'm mute to you.
I'm pretty sure I could hear you giggling the whole time.
Well, in your head, maybe.
Got caught up on a restream. Nice.
Oh,
I appreciate you guys watching the restreams. I know some of you guys enjoy them. I know some of you don't understand them, but I really appreciate you guys nonetheless. Ryan, there's no dance. There's no dancing here. That's you gotta go over to you gotta go to the other side. You gotta go to the other side for the dancing. All right, let's move this on. Matzy needs to study Techish69 videos to learn how to do his twerk.
Oh boy.
Is there like a twerking instruction Matzy needs? Is that what we're saying?
Oh jeez.
Matzy,
Whatever happened
Michigan,
to me
I'm
just
sure you could
flapping my
convince him.
wings and moving my head like a bee? Like, come on.
I mean,
What?
if that's what the chat wants, Matzy, I think you owe them to perform. I mean, you've got obviously a bit of a talent. They're just saying that maybe you need to.
My talent is being absolutely ridiculous at the expense of myself and my pride. So there's that.
I mean, I think we've proven there's no pride left. So I think we can go on now. And hey, it's okay. It's okay. No, you don't have to. I mean, you don't have to be bashful about it now. It's okay. I mean, we all lose our pride at some time. I just don't know.
You lose yours when you invite me onto the server for the first time.
Yeah, that might have been the time, actually.
I mean, honestly, like, all right, Lane, fine, I'll bring him in, but
oh no, is there more dancing going on? Great.
no.
Sorry, Farming Sins, that ain't gonna happen.
Formson's in my chat said, "Darn, you should teach my wife how to do that dance." I'm like, I don't think that really brings into question his. Never mind. I'm not
you
going there.
Stop now while you're ahead.
Wait, I was ahead.
H Trucker Matzy. Well, $20 and $20.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, you guys are so nice.
I think they're great. I mean, I personally think it's fantastic. I'd like to see it happen. I mean, it's about all I could really ask for.
I mean, there's a reason why you keep on pulling up
I don't
my
think
stream.
so, VB. You might have to buy that one for him.
Uh-oh.
All right, done there.
Oh, jeez. I just read what.
Still? What are
I
you
just
giggling
read.
about?
I just read what VB said.
Oh, there you go. Electoid. Well, dude, you're the one put it out there. You got if you're saying it. Dear dies a lot. Good man. I'm glad you bought it. I hope you've been in. I like the way it's laid out compared to 19. I agree. I think it's a huge step forward from 19 as well. I think it's a massive update in sense of gameplay and features. These squats. There you go. It's because it helps me get in shape, and when I eat nuggies, I need to do squats. So it all works out in the wash.
And Mrs. Klutch loves it.
She does, actually. She laughs every time I have to do them.
I mean, I would too, you know.
Yeah. What are we looking at here? All right, we're good. I don't think there's ever been like what's Australian though for equipment. Levi, I have no clue what would be Australian. I'm at a loss on that one, dude. Like what's specialty? I mean, obviously, like some of the trucks are different, but what do you guys have for tractors and stuff that are different?
Kangaroo herders? I don't know.
Get out of here! I have no idea. Hey, Dave, what's going on, man?
How about Matzy?
Yeah, I have no clue on what Australian farmers use at all.
Well, backwoods, the squats thing is with memberships.
We're kind of maxing the Kubota out right now, going up the hill. This thing is supposed to be rated for like 200 horsepower. I think I'm watching the back tires look like they're spinning a little bit right now. They look like they're not getting full traction.
Right, your squats are for the memberships, right?
They are, yeah.
Okay. Somebody's trying to get me to do squats. I'm like, I'm pretty sure there's a specific thing for that.
Come on, get up there. Get up that hill. Oh, little Kubota that could. Some Kevin Bloody Wilson combines. See, I don't know anything that they have. Hey, Alvin.
Well, I'm going to leave that tanker there because it still has quite a bit. Just let me know when we get low. Because I got some honey to haul.
I think, well, I mean, you can DR dies. If you remember, I must have done a squat for you at one point in time. Guaranteed. I mean, 100% guaranteed I did.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Betsy. Get up this hill.
Squats as well after I became a member, so.
Yep. There you go. Come on. Roughnecks. No, you didn't. And sure I did. 100% I did.
Hey,
Zach, welcome in, man.
Is that the fake squats you're trying to pull?
No,
or...
there's no fake squats. Get out of here with your fake squats. Klutch only does real squats, and they're brilliant squats. They're full effort all the time, like 120% effort, and they look great.
Yeah, Klutch had like 200 squats. Like, hey, 1, 2, skip it through to a few 99, 100 or something like that, right?
I think it's. Do you guys know the drowning pool song? What is it called? Nothing Wrong With Me. There's gotta be somebody in chat. It's like, 1, nothing wrong with me, dude. Like, it's a pretty death metal-y song, but there's like an Almo version out there. And it's like, I can't count to 4. If you guys search that up, I can't count to 4. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. It's actually amazing. But anyways, that's my theme song. I think half the time. Anyways, bodies hit the floor. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Drowning pool, bodies hit the floor. That's the one.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. But the Alamo Cookie Monster version that someone made is absolutely amazing. I can't remember what the name of the band is that made it, but it's absolutely brilliant. And their version of it is my theme song, I think. Let's go down the hill. Do I have enough to get like one wrap around? Ugh, I don't think so. If I can't do one, I want to stay at the top.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to look that up later.
Yeah, definitely doing a crappy job, Halman. Thanks, buddy.
Ah.
There you go. DJ Dies knows. There you go. Psycho Chicks numbers. It's there you go. Delicious Farmer Cheers, man. That's it. Psycho Sticks numbers. That's it. That's the name of it. I love that rendition of it. It's awesome. I was actually listening to it today again. I went back and I had to put it on. I'm like, oh, I haven't heard this in like a year. I gotta listen to it again. It was so good.
Funny.
Come on, all the way down 15%. Do I have enough? Please get to the end. Never gonna get to the end of this. Oh well. Oh well.
Backwoods, are you saying?
I don't feel like I'm putting much slurry into this field right now. It seems like the amount that's getting put down is pretty minimal.
Oh wait, I think that is.
It doesn't look very good on the old Klutch mini map. I'm not really happy with this. All right, back on down. ICP? No. And if that's just like a funny way to get me to say that, that's kind of weird, Ray.
Wait, did he?
All the way down.
Let me look that up.
What are you looking up? The number song?
No. How he said the ICP thing. I thought he was saying it like word wise differently.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
I like the instant messenger. Is that what we're talking about? Is that ICP? The where are we going through? I thought, why did I pull in here? Wrong. Oh, in SoundCloud. You know what? I have heard of them. Never was into them at all. Never got into Insane Clown Posse. Not my thing.
Yeah, they're a little off.
They were too out there for me. Like as bad as I got in for music was like, let me think, like early 2000s would have been what Insane Clown Posse would have been fairly early 2000s, right? I'm trying to think the worst stuff the craziest, I don't know, even I wouldn't say craziest, but like the closest I would have got there would have been like Limp Bizkit. Who else would have been around that time?
What about Slipknot?
Korn. Who else was I big into back then?
No Slipknot?
Slipknot, I did listen to. I had a Slipknot album. I'm trying to think what else we would have been big into back then. That was pretty hard. Trying to think what else. There was a couple other bands that I listened to that were pretty hard back then as well, back in the early 2000s. I did listen to Stone Temple Pilots, but Deftones. I never found Deftones hard. Stone Temple Pilots weren't hard, of course. A little bit of Skillet. I never had any albums, but I did listen to them, obviously. Rhapsody was good. Offspring was never really hard, but I still love Offspring. I still listen to them even regularly. They're still in some of my playlists.
Shoot, I can't remember the band name, but they had an album called Toxicity. Is that
Oh God, all good. Toxicity is why can't I think of them?
Yeah, Yeah.
Not Ramstein. It's someone in chat. It's just System of a Down.
Yes, there we go.
Yeah, I've got a System of a Down. That album I've got actually down somewhere in my basement, I think, on CD. We had like Papa Roach was big then. What are the other, some of the harder bands though? I'm trying to think of some of the other harder stuff we had. I wouldn't say I was a metalhead, but I did enjoy hard. Like, well, you guys know the tunes that I always have playing are always a little bit. They're pretty much like early, like what you can hear right now. They're like early 2000s hard rock. Typically, is usually what I go to. It's kind of my go-to theme.
Oh boy.
Nickelback. It's my guilty pleasure. I love Nickelback. I don't care what you guys say. Nickelback's awesome. Screw you guys if you don't like Nickelback. That's all I can say.
Because they're Canadian.
They're like just down the street. Like they're a couple cities over. I don't mind Nickelback. I was sick of them for a while because that's all we played, but I don't mind them anymore. They're back on my. They're back in my list. They're good to go. Stuart, it's over, man. The hate on Nickelback is done. I don't even care anymore. Nickelback's good now. They're back. I'm good to go. Soundgarden's awesome. Soundgarden is fire. I love me Soundgarden. And I really loved Audio Slave even more than Soundgarden. Rest in peace, Chris Cornell. Rage, gotta get some Rage in you as well. Even if they've gone kind of wimpy now, whatever. Bunch of freaking sellouts. Let's Rage Against the Machine, and now it's like, oh, all for the system now. What? Come on.
Yeah. Wait, really?
It doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Anyways, turn this guy up. Let's go. There's no heavy accent. Come on, man. It's Canadian. There's no accents over here. That's just it, Liverpool. Liverpool, man, you're not wrong. Whenever a Nickelback song comes on, you'll have a bunch of dudes in a car. They're like, oh man, I can't believe Nickelback's on the radio right now. You want me to turn this off? And everyone's like, well, you know, yeah, you probably, this sucks, but you know what, whatever, I don't care. No, I don't need to touch it. No, leave it. Then by the end of the song, they're all singing, look at this photograph. Every time you do it makes me laugh.
Reminds
you know
me.
What? That's what happens every time.
Reminds me of Harold and Kumar go to White Castle when Wilson Phillips comes on the radio.
Come on, man. It's everybody's guilty pleasure. It's what it is.
It's that awkward stares, and halfway through it, they're like blaring it out.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, they're all cranking it up, right? Stuart, Nirvana. Yeah. You're not wrong there. I love Nirvana. Nirvana's got some great tunes. Nirvana does have some absolutely amazing tunes. Now, back in my like hockey days, we had Metallica, we had Megadeth, we had oh boy, what's the other one? That was the big one we were listening to. Always the heavy stuff. Of course, AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, like all the classic stuff. I can't believe I'm saying classics. Metallica planned a new concert. I'm like, what? I might have to get tickets.
oh jeez.
I've never seen Metallica live. I kind of want to see them live, but I have to go to Edmonton to go watch them live, and that's. I don't want to go to Edmonton to watch Metallica. Why can't I come to Calgary?
What month is that?
Oh, it's like 2 years from now.
Oh,
2024, August of 2024.
Wow.
Is when they planned out. And I'm like, really? I want to go, but I don't know if it's a long time from now.
You got 2 years to think about it.
Iron Maiden. Yeah, 2 years, exactly. Oh, a little GNR? Yeah, give me some GNR, Donald. I love me some GNR. Some old school GNR, not anything new. I still remember when oh man, what was the last album the GNR put out? What, the Chinese Democracy, is that what it was called? Is that the last one that came out? They're like, yeah, it was always the butt of the joke for the last like 25 years was you'd always say it's like, oh well, I'll do that whenever the next Guns N' Roses album comes out, or because it was never going to come out. And it actually came out. It kind of sucked, but it was past their prime, that's all. That's just it. Yeah, Leslie, exactly. Black Label Society. I know the name. I can't think of anything they play. Grew up on Oasis. That's another. I do like Oasis songs. There's a couple of Oasis songs I do like, but man, what a bunch of jabronis. Speaking of jabronis, that's the Oasis guys, unfortunately. Oh man, they just thought they were the best thing since sliced bread, didn't they? Whatever happened to them? Are they done? The waste is officially done.
I mean, they dried up, bro.
Ray, I can't sing. I don't sing. I can play a little bit of guitar, but I can't sing.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, everybody on guitar knows Wonderwall, right?
Backwoods just says someone needs to get Klutch a voice tuner if he's gonna be singing.
He's not wrong. I do have a voice tuner. I should have turned it on for that.
Right?
Oh, Donald with the Def Leppard. I love Def Leppard. Def Leppard was my favorite band when I was young, like in my early teens. Unfortunately, I missed the heyday for Def Leppard. And you know what? You guys are gonna laugh. I mean, I don't care if you laugh, to be honest. Huge guilty pleasure back when I was younger. Motley Crue. Love Motley Crue.
Lane, was this you?
I don't care what you guys say. What's that?
There's like a bunch of grass bales on the old farmhouse on my property.
Oh, is there?
And since you don't know, but I'm guessing it was Lane.
Yeah, I didn't know about it. Motley Crue first CD, Nate. Nah, I love Motley Crue, man. What am I done at the top? No, I'm not even done at the top. What am I doing? Absolutely love Motley Crue. Motley Crue was one of my favorite bands. Like for nonsense music, like just to rock out to, Motley Crue was it for sure for me. Man, I used to love Motley Crue.
What? No Poison?
I had Poison, Skid Row. I had albums from them as well. White Snake, Cinderella. I had a lot of those old stuff when I was young. Goo Goo Dolls never did. You know what? Band that has stood the test of time, Foo Fighters. Might be my all-time favorite. I can't believe no one said Foo Fighters in here yet, chat. Might be one of my all-time favorite. If you go like the lifespan of a band, Foo Fighters. I don't know. You tell me a band that beats out Foo Fighters.
Wasn't the lead singer? He looks a lot like the guy that was the drummer for Nirvana. Like, they seem very similar.
Was the guitarist or was he drummer or guitarist? He was drummer for Nirvana.
Yeah, I know.
Come on,
I was messing with.
Get out of here! Killing me. It's the Foo, man. The Foo was awesome.
Just like the whole let's see, was it the singer for Slipknot did what was that? Stone Sour.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, Black Label Society. Who was Black Label Society? They were somebody else as well, but who were they? Michigan. Who were they? Wait a second. You listen to Metallica, Motley Crue. Of course I do, man. Get out of here. Black Label Society. Who was Black Label Society? They were part of something else. They were another group, but I can't remember.
I'm not sure on that one myself.
I can't remember.
Oh, Backwoods is, I think,
Savage Garden. Get out of here with Savage Garden.
Miley Cyrus, right? That was your jam?
Miley Cyrus?
Yeah.
That's a negative Ghost Rider. No Miley Cyrus over here.
That's right. You liked Hannah Montana way better.
Shinedown was, you know what? I don't mind Shinedown. And I don't even mind, like, there's a lot of bands that get hate now, like some harder rock bands, like Five Finger Death Punch. They get a lot of hate from guys. I like them still. Whatever. I don't care. They know how to rock out. It's fun. Did Michigan respond? No, he didn't. I'm trying to think. Black Label Society. Who the heck was it? Sabaton? Cake Boss Sabaton. I don't think I listened to any Sabaton. I know the name. Don't know any of their songs. Can't think of it. Oh, is it Ozzy's? Okay. That's what it was. The singer from Black Label was Ozzy's guitarist. Oh, okay.
Zach Wild.
I know the name. I've definitely heard of Black Label Society, but I can't think of who they were, who was in that band.
Zach was just laughing over here because I asked you the questions that he mentioned.
Michael plays. Yes, I'm live all the time, man. If you see me live at this time of night, usually around 7 to 10 or 7 to 11 my time, which is mountain time, chances are I'm actually live. You see the little red dot in the logo or in the title? That means I'm live. If you don't see that red dot and it says restream, that means I'm not live. That means it's a replay.
You're actually live, or you were actually live the day before and just forgot to turn it off?
Well, that does happen every once in a while. Not as often as it doesn't.
Well, I mean,
it might tomorrow. So if you're watching this tomorrow, I'm going to be busy tomorrow on Saturday night. Maybe go watch the Flames game. Maybe you'll see me there.
Who are they playing?
We're playing Ovechkin tomorrow night. It'll be fun.
Oh, okay.
I like watching Ovi. He's man. As far as if you compare like hockey players to rock bands, like Ovi could be a Foo Fighter. Like he's pretty up there in my book. The guy's a bit of a stud.
Have you?
Drummer for Queens of Estonia. Was he really, Derek? I didn't know this. How did I not know this? Is it live or is it Member X? Yeah, I do. Pepperidge Farms remembers that, VB.
I've used that GIF so many times.
Oh man, the Deftones. I do like some of the Deftones. They're not hard enough for me though. I always found the Deftones were kind of. They always felt more mellow to me, and I never got into them as much because of it. I find.
Oh jeez.
Tony H. I love this. Is my favorite map in Farm Sim. I haven't had enough time to play it though. It's just. It seems like when Nitro released this map, it was the wrong timing for me.
Yeah, there was a lot going on at that point. Well,
Derek says the new stuff is harder. Is it really? I might have to go back and listen to some of the new Deftone stuff. Go find some.
So any
I'm not up to date on a lot of the hard rock stuff anymore. It drives me a little bit batty. Like I listened to the radio station in the city that was considered the classic rock station, and now they play all my favorite bands. I'm like, oh man,
I'm
when
an
did
old
this become
person now.
I'm like I used to get it when they play like Led Zeppelin and the Rolling Stones and stuff, and you'd be like, yeah, okay, I can accept that, Pink Floyd as classic rock. But when you start playing Foo Fighters and Guns N' Roses, Metallica, and that's like their classic rock hour, you're like, no, that's not classic. No.
Did you shed a tear?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, whatever. I still listen to it. No, I put on when I put on the internet on the way to my kids' hockey game. I put on a little bit of Limp Bizkit. Did it all for the Nookie.
Oh, jeez.
I got some looks from Mama Bear, Mrs. Klutch at one point in time.
Like it's classic. Really? It's like
I'm like, no, honey, this is like 1998. This is vintage rock now. You can't be mad I did it all for the Nookie anymore, can you? I got the little 8-year-old in the back seat just rocking out because of course I had it to 11 in the car. I wore it. Oh, some cherry pie. Give me some cherry pie.
Oh man.
I still to this day don't know what was the first words in that song. They
She's
yell out like something. It's like they all try and yell it in synchronicity with no music. I have no idea what they said to this day, but I can remember being in a hockey dressing room and all of us yelling it out, and we're like, no one knows what they're saying, but we're still yelling words. Anyways. I watched a documentary on that song, and they're like, Warrant regrets making that song. They're like, we can't believe we made this. Like, this is not what our music was about.
Oh man.
Tool. I love Tool. Sober may be one of the best songs ever written.
Yeah.
Musically, at least.
Well, they do things that nobody else does and hasn't done. Like
yeah. Labor Dave says Limp Bizkit's new album is pretty good, but does Fred Durst still a bit of a dickhead? That's the question. I mean, I guess that's his MO, but
I mean, no more than a picture that you sent me in GoHam earlier.
Did you send it to DJ yet?
It's past his bedtime by the time I saw that.
It needs to be. I've got my. You have to send it to somebody else that can send it to DJ. I've got Lane and you sending that picture to DJ. 4B Gaming, are you still in the chat? You need to send that to DJ.
I will be sending it tomorrow when I'm recording 5 hours straight. So
okay, make sure it goes to him. He needs to have it. He lost his mind in the middle of the Farm Sim show today when I sent it to him.
I saw.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the heck did Klutch just send him?
The album title is Still Sucks. Okay, fair enough, man. Tony Power's like some. I don't mind Bob Marley. It's okay. I can listen to him in short bursts. Primus. There you go. What was the Primus song? Oh boy, why can't I name that song? It's like the Three Little Pigs. No, it's
Outdoor Adventures. What is that a group?
Primus.
Oh wait, he's just laughing. Never mind.
Alice in Chains was one of my faves back in the day too. Back in the Nirvana day. Pearl Jam. I liked some Pearl Jam back then. The like original albums.
Even Flow.
That 10 album was awesome.
Like Why
Big
was
Brown Beaver? That's it.
why
That's
was-
the name of the song I was looking for. Winona's Big Brown Beaver. Thank you so much.
why they singing about a baby bottle? Is all I'm saying.
Oh man. Tell me you've heard Winona's Big Brown Beaver, Matzy.
I cannot say that I have.
Oh man. That might go down in history as like the biggest guilty pleasure song, and I don't even know where they came up with the lyrics for that song, but it's amazing. The bass line is so addictive. I agree, Flavor Dave. Wyona's Big Brown Beaver is awesome. I can't. That song is hilarious.
Oh my!
And it's great though. Like they got just an epic, like the bass line, the guitar riff in that is so good. Did Primus make the really South Park theme song? I did not know this piece of trivia.
So are you waiting
Puddle
to
of mud.
move all your silage bales before you pick up the straw bales you made?
I don't even know what to do with that yet, Matzy. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with any of this crap yet, man.
EWGA takes the straw too.
I'm gonna have to start like selling. I think some of the silage bales for some money. I think.
Are you broke?
Yes, broke, very broke. I'm 800,000 in the hole right now.
Wow. I got 242,000. What's your problem, bro?
I bought a new thing and I built that BGA for like 1.5 mil.
Wait, let me look at how much loan I actually took out. Yeah, never mind. We're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah, exactly. Bradley, yes, I've got almost all the Peppers, the Red Hot Chili Peppers albums. You know what? The Red Hot Chili Peppers are an interesting band. The way they have progressed, and I give them all the credit in the world. Amazing band. I would love to see them live, to be honest. But the way they have progressed from like very punkish alternative to more mainstream as well, to keep with the times, they've done a really good job with that. Some really classic songs from their old stuff, and to have like the classic stuff from like back in like
guys,
the late 90s that
I
they
just
did,
can't get a word to with Klutch
even
talking.
like the
Let's
very
be honest.
mainstream stuff they've done more recently is crazy to me. To think that Red Hot Chili Peppers has managed to stay relevant by changing their sound as much as they did. Anyways, yeah. Green Day's also been around, yeah. I personally love original Green Day stuff. Less so than their newer stuff. Like their original, was it the Dookie album? That album was amazing. And then the last stuff, it's good. Kind of, it's not as much my thing. I found the Chili Peppers, when they went more mainstream, I could still enjoy their music. But I found Green Day, when they went to the more mainstream stuff, I didn't enjoy it as much. That's just me, though. I know lots of people. My wife loves Green Day stuff still, so. All right, Stone Sour did the same thing, did they? Okay. Come on, let's go.
That's a good question. They're backwoods. I have no idea.
You saw them live in 2000. See, that would have been epic. That's like the perfect time to go watch them. Blink 182. There you go. Actually, I think they're live in Calgary fairly soon here. Another classic band.
All the small things. That's like, never mind.
Oh, that's Colorado's freaking theme song. We did that in the Saddle Dome not too long ago. They played it on the overhead. And if you guys don't know, in Colorado, I think it's Colorado that does it. It's Colorado. They put it up on the Jumbotron, and the whole crowd like sings the whole song basically. And they did it in the Saddle Dome one night. I can't remember. No, it wasn't Colorado. It wasn't here. Anyways, we all did it as well. It was kind of funny. And I read on the Colorado, the Avalanche message board afterwards on Reddit. The fans weren't too happy with us. They're like, "That's our song. You can't do that."
That reminds me of when Illinois.
Get out of here, Ben.
When Illinois beat Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And they're home and they played Jump Around.
Oh yeah.
It was so hilarious. I was like, man, I wish we would have done that.
Ooh.
Because we all hate Wisconsin too. So.
Volbeat, yeah, I've definitely heard of Volbeat. I've never had an album from Volbeat, but I've definitely streamed some of his stuff before. Yeah, I don't mind Volbeat. Volbeat's good. He's got some good stuff. I find his stuff is either with his music, either the song I really like it or I don't like it at all. One or the other. Liverpool, that does sound epic. That sounds great. Falling in Reverse. I don't even think I've heard their name before. Have I heard Falling in Reverse? I don't know anything about them. Bad Company, the song? Oh, are we talking about Aerosmith? Are we gonna talk Aerosmith? I don't know if I can talk Aerosmith anymore. That's classic rock to me now. right? Aerosmith, in my mind, has been classic rock.
To me, Aerosmith was kind of classic rock, like growing up, because it was so old even then.
Yeah, they have been around for a long time.
Isn't
though.
he like
I always
80 years
like,
old?
like I don't know if it's just because how ugly Steven Tyler is in my mind, but I always compare him to Rolling Stones. Like him and Mick Jagger to me have a similarity, and I don't know what it is.
It's
like if I see them side by side, it's like yeah, okay, no,
it's
but
the mouth.
It's the mouth, and I think I always like I don't know what it is, but I've always compared Aerosmith to Rolling Stone. I always have them in like the same. They're in the minutia together. That's all I could say.
And then watching Armageddon, you just can't get that image out of your mind. Like,
yeah.
Well, no, like her.
Liv Tyler?
Yeah, like she has the same mouth. And it's just like, ah!
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny.
Don't tell Glenn what I'm doing to his ranchero. That's all I'm saying.
Uh-oh. Well, I mean, Rolling Stones are, I think they're older than, they're definitely, they've been around longer than Aerosmith. I don't think, when's the last time Rolling Stones put out anything? Whereas Aerosmith, I think, still is active. I don't know if they're touring ever, but I think they put out some music in the last like 5 years for sure.
Last thing I heard from them was when they did the Super Bowl, so that was a while ago.
Yeah, it's been a while. You're not wrong. Twisted Sister, nice.
Oh man.
Yeah, Joe. You know what? Like I said, it's one of my guilty pleasures is Five Finger Death Punch for sure. I like them. I know they get some hate from people for whatever reason. I don't quite get it, but whatever. I enjoy their music.
Hey there, ridiculous Dominic. How you doing? I'm
Liverpool, AC/DC. And AC/DC is another odd one, right? Like with the amount of different. Well, they've had like what two singers.
That too.
And then who died like 3 years ago? Did one of the brothers die?
I'm not sure.
I can't remember now. I love AC/DC, but
as long as Angus is still alive, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Anybody can scream like the lead singer can.
I don't know about that. Every once in a while, I stream on Twitch. Yeah. Derek, a little bit overplayed. Yeah, I can see that a little bit.
Just a tooch.
Do I listen to Johnny Cash? Yeah. Johnny Cash is a bit of a classic as well. He's had some epic stuff out there.
There's something wrong with you.
Yeah. He's not somebody I will ever. I don't think I have any of his. I've never had any of his albums. But I've got songs in his playlist, of course, and I rarely would skip a Johnny Cash song. Let's put it that way. I would never say overrated for AC/DC. I just think there's certain times when you need to have an AC/DC song on. Oops. Sorry about your truck, Matzy. My bad.
Oh boy.
I mean, Thunderstruck was for like 3 or 4 years, I believe. Like we had Thunderstruck as like our intro for hockey. I remember for a bunch of our games.
I mean, it just makes sense.
They got like the what is it, AC/DC Black album? You'd be hard pressed to find a bad song on that album.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Favorite song by Johnny Cash? I mean, if you're gonna go start from right now, it's really tough to build. I mean, when you go from
Hurt.
Was it 9 Inch Nails' "Hurt" when he redid that? I mean, you look at that song. I don't think you can compete with it. But I mean, if you go from his older stuff, I mean, Folsom Prison Blues has got to be probably one of his. Ring of Fire. I don't know, man.
It's hard to narrow it down.
It is. Like if I look through his album, and I'm sure "Hurt" comes on more times than not on my playlist at least. It was like pretty much his last song, of course. I think it might have been his last song.
Yeah, it's just a couple months before he died, so.
Yeah, but it's one of the ones that's like you just don't skip that song. I find.
Oops. Sorry, Glenn.
You're wrecking stuff. All right. ZZ Top. Fair enough. Yeah, I kind of get that. ZZ Top felt. I don't know what it was. I never got into ZZ Top. I always felt they were a little cheesier than AC/DC.
Yeah, I mean, when your main songs is Sharp Dressed Man, I mean, come on.
Black Bottom Girls. Mm-hmm.
Chris in my chat said Creed I like, but it seems like most don't.
You know what? I had a Creed album. I can't think of the last time I played a Creed song, to be honest with you.
I had two of them.
But I have no problem with Creed at all.
Yeah.
Come on, sing it, Matzy.
Sing
No?
what?
Okay. I don't know. It feels like the with arm was wide open. I feel like you'd just be belting
Oh,
on top of your
jeez.
lungs right now.
No. I'm too tired to actually sound decent.
Oh, was it Queen originally? But didn't ZZ do? They must have done it, didn't it? ZZ Top did Fat Bottom Girls, didn't they? It wasn't Queen.
It was
Am I losing my
Queen.
mind?
Yeah. I mean, do you have your mind to lose?
No, maybe not. I'm getting things mixed up. Like, once again, I'm not a ZZ Top fan. I don't know all their songs. I know I'm trying to remember half their songs that I know of now, and I can't even think of one.
My transportation is OSHA approved.
No, they're not. Tommy says ZZ Top is still making music today. They are not. Are they really? Alex Ward. Barbie Girl's the best song ever. No, they're not, Alex.
Oh,
You're wrong.
jeez.
Like, maybe you're not.
Depends if Sassy is in chat or not.
Oh, man. No. A little Sinatra here and there. What another band I could never listen to a full, or another person I could not listen to a whole album on, but one song I'll take.
Who was that?
Sinatra.
Oh, yeah.
Who's Billy Gibson? I have no idea who that is, Henry. Who's Billy Gibson at? Who's that?
Isn't that the guitar maker?
Could be. I have no idea. Billy Gibson, never heard
I
of
don't
it.
think it's Billy. I think it's a different name for the first name.
K-pop would disagree with me. Yeah, you're probably he would not.
K-pop disagrees with everything.
Sweetwater Revival. You're getting a little bit back. You get back to like CCR and those guys. You're starting to. I'm trying to think who else would be back in there. You're getting a little bit past the time where I would have been big into music. Black Bottom Girls go around. There you go. Hey Jason, how you doing? He's one of the he's one of the ZZ Top members. Okay, see, I don't. It's ZZ Top's. I don't know if it's before my time or if it's just a band I just never had a draw towards.
Are you still spreading the digestate?
Oh, I am. I'm on my last field right now.
Okay.
And then tomorrow I'll plant. Because we're some Godsmack, nice. You know what? Like, I don't mind Godsmack,
Nice.
but I can't think of it, like any of their songs off the top of my head. If you were to ask me a song from them, I can't think of any of them.
Whatever.
But I know when they come on, I'm like, oh yeah, this is good. This is hard. I like it. It's edgy.
No, that was the name of the
problem
song.
with that at all.
Whatever.
White Zombie. Used to love White Zombie back in the early 2000s.
I was more of a Rob Zombie kind of guy.
Yep. Used to love White Zombie. More human than human. Come on, man.
When Dracula came out. No, oh, I got to tell you about this one. So at the time, it was my first job, and I was a shift leader at Hardee's.
Oh.
Oh, Hellman. Hellman.
I like how K-Bot's stuck in your head whenever he jumps in.
Every time. It's. I just need to make a button and just record it one time so I don't have to like try and match it every single time. I just
R&M Farms. Have I heard of Cranberries? Yeah, I know Cranberries. Dolores O'Riordan. Rest in peace once again. Ugh.
Oh. So the Rob Zombie story.
Yeah.
So you know
Rob
how
Zombie.
that the was it Dracula album? How that starts out?
I don't know his album, his discography at all. I only know White Zombie. I didn't follow him once he went to Rob Zombie. I think I know like 2 or 3 of his songs.
Anyways, so like the first song, like is a very slow build up, like a weird tingy sound thing, and then it like went into like the hard stuff. Well, I worked at Hardee's, but I was still technically living at home in my parents' basement. And
so like last week then?
Hey, it was at least 2 weeks ago.
All right, go on.
And anyways, like that's a time when you really don't care how much sleep you get, but sometimes it's hard to wake up. And so I had one of those big old like 3-piece stereo things where it's a big box in the middle and then the 2 speakers, right?
Yeah.
And I had to. This is gonna. I have a cassette tape.
Okay.
Had the alarm set, and if I didn't get up out of bed and turn it off before it got to the hard part, my parents was waking up.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. I still got my old stereo back from back when I was a kid. It's an old Panasonic single disc CD player, and it's got like a motorized face on it that opens and closes. I remember I got it for I think it was my 16th birthday. My parents bought it for me. And yeah, I was so excited because it like had this like motorized little face on it that would open and close. It pumped out decent for a little boombox. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Bradley's asking, do I listen to Journey? I don't listen to him regularly anymore. Can't stop believing. But anyways, yeah, I do. I know of Journey, of course. Godsmack's my favorite. Sleeping on Billy Idol.
Nobody taught me, Nick.
Oh,
Nobody.
Man, Billy Idol. You know what? Once
Seriously.
again, Billy Idol. I felt like I missed the boat on Billy Idol, Michigan. He didn't do it. It wasn't my thing. His music, I didn't mind it. Like when it comes on, like
it was one song.
White Wedding's Billy Idol, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, like I don't mind White Wedding. I don't know any other songs by him. I don't think, but it's just man.
That's the only song I know of his.
Yeah. What else does Billy Idol sing?
And
give me some other songs, Michigan.
He had a great cameo in The Wedding Singer. So there's that.
Oh, that's right. He did too. I forgot about that.
Chicken or fish, sir?
Oh, man. Diamond's like, yeah, Weird Al. Another guy that's transcended time, man. That guy's still kicking out tunes.
Man.
How? Oh, Rebel Yell. Yeah. Rebel Yell. It's funny because he's got some good tunes. That's right. I was watching an interview from someone not too long ago, and they were talking. I can't remember what band it was now, and they were talking about they went to this like it was like the best concerts they've gone to.
Probably the Monkees.
I can't remember what band it is. They're like, yeah, it's somebody I didn't think I'd ever heard of, but then you go to this concert and it's like, yeah, I know every single one of these songs that this guy's playing. I didn't know who he was, but I physically knew the lyrics to all these songs. How is that possible? It's like, well, it's like
Cheap Trick?
Grocery store rock is what it is. They're calling it, right? So it's like music nowadays. It's all like considered almost like a classic rock, but you'll hear it in the grocery stores. But they've got so many of these. Oops, I'm not filling up. Let me get closer. They got so many hits. Like I think it was like Bryan Adams maybe.
Oh yeah.
Another Canadian. I'm not full. I'm still need some more. I think it was they were talking about Bryan Adams because Bryan Adams has got quite. Why am I not filling up? Matzy, give me your stuff.
Is it empty?
I don't know. I'm full. I'm not empty. I'm. There we go. Now I'm getting it. Thanks, buddy.
Oh,
Blind Melon, one song. Unfortunately.
Oh, I can see.
That's not Blind Melon.
The one with the bumblebees person? Yeah. That's Blind Melon.
Yeah.
Come on.
All right. Skater boy. That Avril Lavigne's not even alive anymore. Come on, man.
She's not.
You know she's dead, right? It's a fake.
Oh, jeez.
Best concert was Kid Rock. Really? Kid Rock?
Wow.
I can't get
What
into
is
Kid
wrong
Rock.
with
I'm
these
sorry.
days?
I just can't do it. I've had his albums. I remember when I was big into motocross racing back in the early 2000s. It was like Kid Rock was the epitome of what the motocross scene was about back then. Like I remember you'd go to motocross, like we do our practice sessions, and they would have Kid Rock just blaring over the loud systems. Kid Rock kicks booty. I do need digestate, Halvin. I don't know if you're gonna be able to fill me up as I'm going. We could try.
If he sits right at the right spot, yes.
Yeah, he's gonna have to get like right in beside the arms and back it in almost. Dropkick Murphys. I saw Dropkick Murphys live in Vancouver years ago.
Something
awesome.
about Boston.
Fun. Yeah. All right.
Before I realized what YouTube and copyright stuff was, I used that song for an intro.
Alex, you Hall concert? I didn't know that. That's awesome, man. What? So you do like a bunch of different bands? In another life, guys, I used to be a bit of a roadie of sorts. It was more for corporate events, but that kind of led me into this because that's kind of I know that how the systems work. Can I fill this up? Keep going back a little bit further, Hellman. Yeah, we're filling up. Yeah, we're loading on the go. I've never loaded Slurry like this.
Nice.
This is first time ever. Load and go. Load and go. Shake and bike.
So you didn't know you could do that with the that trailer, huh? Like just load from it versus.
No. Didn't know that. A little shine down, nice. Yeah, shine down's good. I like shine down. Trace Adkins is my main artist. Trace Atkins, is he country? Trace Atkins?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not a huge country head anymore. I used to know country quite a bit back in like the late 90s.
I was gonna say Texas Tornado, but I think that's Tracy Lawrence.
The last 10 years, I really don't know my country anymore. I don't know much about it. I don't mind country, but it's not my go-to at all. Come on, the animations are awesome, Derek. What are you talking about? Look at those things. I'm spraying Halloman all over the place right now. The Sublime, yeah, Sublime's not a band I was big into, but I can respect their tunes still. I can't believe you're not able to load me up just driving. That's hilarious. That's one way to do it. Load and go. Florida Georgia line. No, I can't say I am. Don't mind it. M40, you missed it. We were talking White Zombie earlier.
Oh, I made a
little bit of White
Facebook
Zombie.
post.
Who needs an umbilical? Yeah, no kidding. Oh man.
Back when I was OTR and I would cross the Florida Georgia state line, I would just make jokes about the band.
Oh yeah. Driving that job's a crappy job. I don't know. Well, as long as it doesn't go behind me, it's not too crappy. I'm surprised she can fill me up this much. That's hilarious. She's getting dark out. It's getting dark out. All right, you can go ahead. I'll spin her around. Heart, yeah. There's some classic band names coming out here that I haven't thought about in years. That's good. You go a little tight. You can move a little bit over, Hellman. Hellman, you can move a little over a little more. You're a little close to me here. We need to snuggle up this close.
I'm really testing the balanceability of a Ranchero right now. I got.
Are you loading it with bales?
Honey.
Oh, okay.
I have
we don't talk about the Florida Georgia line.
I have 11 pallets of it on it.
Oh wow. Diamonds. See, we got some Canadians in the chat. If someone's mentioning the hip, yeah, the hip. I love the hip. Hip were big for me growing up. That's for sure.
Hey Mouse, how you doing?
Tunes. Even Blue Rodeo too, if you're Canadian. Another band that I'm near and dear to. I know most Americans probably haven't heard of either of those. You're missing out a little bit, just a little bit. Tragically, Hip had some pretty good tunes. I remember when I was in like high school, like, oh, the next album, Tragically Hip are going to be worldwide famous. And it was Nickelback. It came out, and that was it. What did it? It wasn't the Hip. Congratulations, you probably would have been a lot better off with Nickelback, but hey, you got the Hip instead. Carry on. I like Kansas. Kansas is great. You're supposed to turn there. All right.
I'm doing all right. Can't get Quest to shut up though.
Not my thing. All right, let's go. Was Matchbox 20? Was that Bob Dylan's kid? Did he do Matchbox 20? Anybody know?
Rob Thomas.
Oh, it's Rob Thomas. Where was Nickelback or Bob Dylan's kid on? What band is he? Ah, crap! I can't remember this now. Wallflowers. Brian's on it. Thanks, Brian. Wallflowers was Bob Dylan's kid. That's right. Adam, the Hip blows away to go back any day. And look who became more famous though, right? That's all I'm saying. Like I said, I like Nickelback. I have no shame saying I am a Nickelback fan. I want to go to a Nickelback concert again. It's been years. But
Backwoods says Klutch talks this much and forgets Foreigner.
Ooh, Foreigner's good. Yeah. No, I might have forgot Foreigner. Yeah,
Got him.
I did forget Foreigner. Yeah, I did. Once again, a band I never had an album from though. Not
right.
They weren't in my. They were like Foreigner would have been like early 80s, right?
Oh jeez. There's that one bump on this road. Yeah,
Trooper, another quintessential. Yeah, there you go. I heard they were talking about that during the Grey Cup this year. When they had, who did they have? I don't remember who it was that was playing. They're like, why don't you just get Trooper and be done with it and own who you are, TFL? I don't know why you're trying to pretend you're not like this backwoods Canadian football league. Just get Trooper. Your fans will be happy. The people that watch this will understand. Oh man. Theory of a Dead Man. Yeah, I had one of their first albums. I don't know how many albums they came out with. Doesn't seem like they came out with very many. They're still around? I don't think they are they?
Yeah, like 2.
Hey, Beep. No, we're not naming new age bands, though. Imagine Dragons. Get out of here. Even though my kids like Imagine Dragons right now, I don't mind them. They got some good songs.
Like 2.
Deep Purple, before my time. Deep Purple was before my time. The Who. Not Guess Who. The Who.
Oh my goodness. No, I listened to a radio station and they did this like play on words and like, the Who, like, no, that's what I'm asking about. Like, who are you talking about? Yeah.
And then Beep Elvis. Get out of here with Elvis.
Oh man.
Oh man, Elvis.
We're not that old.
Elvis. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna advance to tomorrow. Yeah, that's happening.
All right.
That's gonna be a thing. We're gonna get some daylight going here, and Klutch is gonna get some money. Money. Give me some money. Imagine Dragons got some pretty good tunes. Like I do like a lot of their new stuff. I listen to them quite regularly. My kids like them, and I like them, so it's easy for us to agree with or on road trips doing something. So it's all good. It's nice that we can actually have music together that we enjoy. That we don't have to fight over stuff, that's for sure. How are my... Oh, they still got some food. We got lots of eggs coming out. All right. Well, might have to do some egg sales later on. Might have to do maybe breakfast. We got a bunch of eggs. The old farm ranch, the fish ranch down here. The fish ranch.
Does anybody have some pigs?
That's Gertie's farm name, the fish ranch.
We could do some bacon and eggs.
Yep.
Don't tell Giants that. That's where, that comes from, though.
Yeah, you can't tell them that. All right, so everything has been...
What the...
That's all good now. So we can see if we can plant some stuff. I don't know. How does my bale get here? Weird. Bizarre.
Is that the one singular silage bale?
Yeah, one singular bale.
That's weird. I don't know how they got there.
So you have to overload it. Can I not load it up with this? No, I have to back. Oh, wait, there it is. There's the hit spot, the hit point. I have to be like, no, I can't load it up from here. I can only overload into you. That's hilarious.
Say what?
Halman's loading me up. Never mind. Never mind. No, he's not. Halman, can you give me some? Can I have some too? Can I have some? Like, can I have some more? I only got 91. I need more. I need a little bit more. I'm trying.
Backwoods, you talking about? Imagine Dragons.
God. Mason's asking, where did I get the GMC truck? Chat, where did I get it?
The link.
The linky link.
Good thing it's not my link.
Where is the? Oh yeah, we're on the wrong thing. Let's go look at Artist's truck. I'm gonna send him another shouty outie because his truck is so good.
Shouty outie.
There we go. Look at this thing. Click the link in the description. Artist Jack modding finally finished it. It's a 2017 GMC. I've given it kind of a bit of a different paint job, but I don't care. I stand by it. And it's got the, I like this. You don't see this every day. Watch the running board. The running boards. They fold up. Pretty cool.
I'm surprised you didn't paint it red.
It is red technically. It's like cherry though.
Oh, wait. I guess I didn't fully watch you purchase it when I was hopping in.
Yeah, it's kinda red. Kinda. It's a cherry. It's a dark cherry.
Kind of like my faded burgundy Honda Accord from 1980s.
It looks like it's seen some things. That's all. Like, there's probably been some 5-finger death punch pumping in the back of this.
Is that like
And Gordy's gone for a couple rides in it. Let's
like
put it that way.
farmers insurance? We know some things because we've seen some things.
Yeah. No, it's a nice rig. Yeah, check out the description. It handles really well as well, which is something nice to always have for sure when you get a truck like this. So handles better than most of the other modded trucks I find out there for sure. Whoa, hit the brakes, Klutch.
Brakes.
It's seasoned. There we go. Yeah, it's been seasoned.
You don't need brakes.
The thing's looking pretty good though. Pretty nice looking rig. But yeah, link in the description. Just released literally like 20 minutes before the stream tonight. So go check it out. All right, I need a Kubota. Where's my Kubota at? We're going to do some planting. Okay, I got 58,000. Well, don't blame me, Hellman. You should have been on here. You could have been on here without me. I'm okay with that.
Does it have clutch colors?
There's no. I mean, Kubota colors.
Clutch colors.
All right. It's clutch color. DJ Moose, you suck.
I had to figure out a way to play that at least once tonight.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. All right, we'll leave this here for now. I don't think I'm going to need this over on this side anymore. Just planting. It's planting time. I
think it's harvest time for me.
That has 200 horsepower for a planter.
Oh no, not yet.
Yeah, this tune's playing. I like this tune too.
200 horsepower for a planter. I mean, it's fine.
I like this song. It's a good song. For non-copyright, not bad. Let me see here. I've only got the small, like a 6-meter cultivator right now, or not cultivator, planter. I don't know if I can really afford to get much else. Let's actually
you need a planter or cedar?
Sales market. Cedar, sorry. Yeah, there's nothing in the used market either right now. I would love to get a Bourgeau, but I need a tractor that can fit that. Jason, have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out tonight.
You could pull the Lemken Solitaire 12. It's 12 meters.
Well, that'd be better than what I'm pulling right now.
It requires 180. Yeah.
But I need 165 grand for that.
Hey,
that's not direct drill either.
Hey, you didn't say you need a direct drill, so
I kind of want direct drill.
All right.
I like the Bourgeau. The Bourgeau would be nice too, actually, but I can't afford that. I'm a little cheap on that.
For 69,900.
How do we have 2 Bourgeois in here?
Because somebody added the Bourgeau and then the pack too.
There's 2 packs in here. Oh,
yeah.
All right. Weird.
Whoever set that up was kind of.
Yeah. I don't know, who would have done that? The Horse Pronto 9, the 100K as well. That's a little expensive. 270 horsepower. I've got 200 horsepower to play with. Ooh, what about this? Great Plains might be the one to go with. 69,000.
Yeah, I think I just said that.
Yeah. Once again, though, not direct drill.
It's not. I have a John Deere version of that is direct drill.
I know, same. I think I've got it as well. That one's not direct drill, though.
No, you don't have it.
I might be stuck with what I've got.
I made it direct drill.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's funny. Might be stuck with what I got, guys. Artists! Hey, look who it is, you guys. Guys, say hi to Artist Jack. I've been pumping your tires here for the last like 2 hours. Artist, I've been pumping your tires for the last 2 hours, brother. I'm glad you showed up. Let's take a quick look, see if I get out of here. Artist, you might recognize something. I put something in the stream. If you look early in the stream, I built this. And we talked about this, and links down in the description. There you go. See? Look at that. I went with it's like a cherry chocolate. I don't know.
Yeah, I have early access to the show off tomorrow in stream.
Nice. Okay, this is gonna. Yeah. All right.
But I do like the truck.
Love it, man. I'm glad to see it. I need to repair this, and that's gonna cost me some money. Yes, I want to repair.
Morning, Cal. Sorry, I got distracted.
Don't care about paint.
That's why I hit the tree.
I don't care about paint.
I don't actually suck at driving.
Nothing. They had nothing. Do I have any seed down here? I got no seed. I don't think I need the fertilizer. We shouldn't need the fertilizer.
Yeah, you really planned that out, didn't you?
Listen, it's been a hot minute since we've done anything in here. Don't out 4B Matzy. That's all I got written this, and that's all I see on my map right now.
Why would it out 4B?
I don't know. I don't know what they're outing for. I don't understand what's going on here. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense.
Especially because he was doing that during one of his streams, which you were watching.
I know. Kind of funny.
Like,
kind of funny. I'm gonna plant canola. We don't have canola. I'm gonna keep it simple. Oh, Halman's got something. I can't tow that. It's too big for me. I'm just a little guy. You can plant with me if you want to plant with me. We can get time going faster. I'm gonna do all these fields in canola. I don't need more stinking bales.
Do you have a brown water?
No. We're not doing no sugarcane. No. I'll lease my unit for $69. Hey, do you want to go try? You can sell it to me. Do you want to try and sell it to me? I'll buy it for I'll give you 40. I'll give you $35,000 for that.
Did you put that in here today?
Yeah, it's over by the speed shop.
Nice.
There's a trigger over there for it.
Nice.
See you, BB. Oh man, I always want to try and fast farm and like do the old Farm Sim 19 hack where you like raise it up,
double tap. Yeah.
I do think we have the mod on here, don't we?
Yeah, left alt 0. Should.
I don't remember how to do it. Alt 0. Yeah, there we go. I don't think it's gonna matter because I am I'm actually maxing out on horsepower right now is the thing, so it doesn't make much of a difference. It doesn't make a difference. And I'm going to need to make a run for fertilizer and seed at some point. Probably seed, not fertilizer. Alt 0. Yeah, I got it. But it doesn't matter because I don't have the horsepower. I'm maxed out. Like this is a 200 horsepower plant or a seeder. And I got 200 horsepower with the Kubota, so we're maxing her out right now, chat.
Now, if only you had a X9 pulling the really small planter, you've been set. I don't know who.
You know what? It's gonna happen soon. Don't get me wrong. Like we're making money every hour right now. Like if you watch in 5 minutes, not even because we're at the 5 times speed in 1 minute, we're gonna be having like another $70,000 in our account thanks to the BGA. So
Cookie Monster.
It's just
what do you mean Cookie Monster?
That's all. That's all. It's just a little slow, chat. It's a little slow.
This is honey. This is not cookies.
Oh yeah. Easy. I might need to.
Are you talking about this?
Chat. That's not a good sign. Let me just move this out of the way here.
This is a bagel.
Stick this bale that Matzy decided to bring over for us. Don't really need that over here. Oops.
I was helping.
Let's go. Yeah, it's definitely helping. So the fact, does anybody have a roller? I might need to roll some of these as well.
I do.
Okay, I might have to borrow that later.
You might need to borrow a tractor too, because it's the.
So Halman's got one as well. All right. Well, I can always borrow Lane's. Lane's got some tractors just sitting around doing nothing. So I can always borrow one of those. Hey, emergency guy.
I got a 9 RX and a Deutsch, whatever.
Okay.
Whole thing. So
yeah. Noise.
I got some power.
Got some power.
I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna plant anything right now. I already have barley and I got corn waiting to get harvested.
I thought direct drill would get rid of weeds. Am I losing my mind? Does direct drill not usually get rid of weeds?
Nope.
Oh, it did.
Nope.
It's okay. I got a spray down below. We got the Kubota spot and spray down there.
There you go.
Rolling Farms. Yeah, I love the GMC. It's awesome. Digging it. I am digging it. It's such a good truck. If only Artist Jack would do more trucks. Artist Jack, you better still be in the chat. Go make some more trucks, Artist. I want more. You can't stop at 1 now. He's on it. There you go.
I've never seen this ranchero so dirty before. Been hanging around Gertie too much, I guess.
I need a trailer for the truck now is what I'm gonna need. Since we upgraded from the fire chicken. The dog. Move it, dog. Come on, dog, move it. I can't run over my dog, you guys. I can't do it.
Probably backwoods.
I mean, if he runs into me, it's his own fault, but okay, let's go sneak behind him. I don't know what it is with the dog on this farm. No, you silly dog. Don't run into my planting unit. He always hangs out in the field on this farm. I don't understand why. His doghouse is literally over by the sprayer there. And he always sits in the middle of the farm or the fields. Drives me crazy.
He just wants to chase after you.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Oh yeah, for sure he does, artist. Yeah, 82's got all the best trucks right now for sure. The I find the modding scene for the like the authentic trucks right now, like the guys at Expendables, it hasn't been as busy as it was in 19 as we had in 19. It's not the same anymore. It seems like the Expendables guys have there's not quite as many trucks out there as we had, and maybe it's because we're only a year in still, I guess, by comparison. But we had a lot more like new trucks all of a sudden in 2019. I found. Your grandfather owns a good boner. Nice. Noise. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of private trucks for sure. But 19 had private trucks all the time in 19 too. That's not a new thing, but yeah. I do find
anything
that
brand
there's
name.
just not quite as many guys that are really big into making the current generation trucks, the authentic trucks, at least this time. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of guys that moved away from artist. I agree. Yeah, they don't have the same the power. The suspension's not good on a lot of them right now, I find as well. I mean, Buck is one of the ones doing a lot of good trucks right now. He'd be the other one to talk to as well. Keep tabs on him. Him and David talk a lot, so I know they work together.
Buck makes vehicles?
Yeah, just a few. Just a few. See you, Ray. Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping in on Friday night.
You didn't add the Viper into this server yet, have you?
No, I haven't bought it. It's on the server, isn't it?
Oh, let me look.
Or is it just the Firebird?
Might just be the Firebird.
Yeah, Buck does some good stuff, right? Well, Buck is making a lot of grant stuff for him, and they're all good. They're a lot of fun. He's got some pretty good ideas. He's kind of like a dog on a bone. Buck gets an idea in his head, and he won't stop until he gets it done.
Yeah, I don't see it on here. I think it was. Okay. Not that it matters. It's kind of just one of my favorites because, who doesn't like to hit accelerate and not know which way it's going to go?
you have to pump up the Motley Crew when you're driving the Viper, though.
Oh, legit.
And then wasn't it a Viper? No, he wasn't. What was he driving when he killed his buddy? Who was Vince Neil driving when he got in that accident and killed the guy from whatever band that was? Was it a Firebird or was it? I thought it was a Viper. I could be wrong. Someone on chat will know. Somebody in chat will know what he was driving. Anyways, gotta go watch the dirt. I can't remember which car he was driving now. All right. Yeah, K-Bot's been quiet tonight. He hasn't really been going after people that much, artist. I don't know. I see some things haven't changed. Yeah. No, K-Bot's been relatively quiet tonight. He's just been kind of hanging out. Puppers, get out of the way. Come on, Puppers, get out of the way. I'm a car. I'm not a sheep. I'm a car. This is one of the problems I'm having with Hillaby. If you guys have been watching the Hillaby series, when you plant, they didn't make it so that the track lines go with the planter. They've got like, they're only set to be in, what is it, quarters or something like that. So it like looks really, it doesn't look good. Where Nitro makes them so they all like nicely flow around the corner. I don't know what the change is on that. But man, it's so noticeable when modders don't do that on a map. Drives me bananas. It looks like all the lines are always facing the same direction almost, or it's like really blocky when you turn. It drives me crazy. Like, he will never forget K-Mod for everything he's done. Oh, come on, artist. Don't be like that. Like
Fine Young Cannibals. Drives you crazy.
Artist, I mean, it came out. He says he's a changed guy tonight. You missed it earlier, but he said he was like had the Christmas spirit and everything, and he was here to try and, you know, bury the hatchet. I think is something he was saying. I don't know if that's the right terminology or not, but Truck Brad, what's going on, dude?
Real question is where
did he say bury the hatchet? Was that the right words he used?
Who was he burying the hatchet in?
I mean, well, that's a good question. That is a good question. We're at 176 likes. I haven't said this for a while, so I don't know. Can we get to 200? Can we get to 200? Is there 24 of you that have not hit that like button? I think there's got to be. Right? There's got to be. 24 peeps. That's all we need, and we'll hit 200. We can do it. We can do it together. It'll be like... Remember, every like slaps K-Bot, chat. Every single one. It's a slap to K-Bot. Come on, get up the hill. Oh, down to 11. All right. I think I'm just gonna go backy forthy now. We'll call it there. Yeah, we'll just call it there. That'd be fine.
Yeah,
and there's 4 left to go. We only need the 4 more likes and we'll be there. Oh, only 2 more. Who's gonna get number 200, chat? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? There's got to be somebody who hasn't hit it yet. There we go. 204. Who hit it? Who was number 200? Oh, speaking of Alman, there he is. Mandenko.
Thanks, Backwoods.
Cheers, chat. Appreciate you guys. Nice work. You guys are awesome. You guys did a thing. I thought Hellman, I thought you were planting. I guess not. You had that big planter. I don't know where you went with it. And lift. Let's spin around. Oh man, when I was planting my brother-in-law's field in Ontario, I suck at it, guys. I like, man.
Was that before or after you dropped the seed everywhere?
During, same time. I am not good at doing like 6 things at once.
It was 2.
Like he had the speed set up. I blame it on him. He had the speed set up too high. But like you get to the end and you'd take off and you'd spin it around and then you have to set the head back down. The planting head, set it back down. Make sure your GPS is set on a line. And then anyways, there's some things that I didn't really know about beforehand that he kind of, you know, he taught me a little bit. Like for instance, he's like, you never want to start with the head down planting because it's so hard on the tractor. Tractor won't pull it typically. Well, it would, but it's really hard on it. So it's like you always want to be moving forward when you drop the head down. I didn't know that. That was something I learned. I was like, oh, that's kind of a cool idea, because a lot of times, like if I'm just planting right now in Farm Sim here, you know, you might. And the funny thing is, that's how the AI do it as well, right? Like they flip around, they'll line themselves up like this, they'll even back up into place, drop the planting unit, and then go. And it's like, yeah, you don't want to do that ever. You try not to do that. It's really hard on equipment. I'm like, oh, I didn't know. That's a good point. That does make sense. I never thought about it though. But anyways, I digress. I was not very good at getting things lined up, GPS on, planting head down, and everything set. I was not good at it. And judging distances is really another thing that I was not really all that good at.
He didn't have a GPS setup, did he?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
He did, but it wasn't set up to do the turns.
Okay.
You would drive to the end, disengage GPS, and the other thing I didn't really notice either. This is something listen, I'm just a YouTuber. What do I know? But I'm like, why do you like try to get so close to the edge of the fields all the time? Like it just feels like you're gonna damage something, because it's not like this where you got like nice grass, lush grass here. they got stones and stumps and stuff and like field stones and like a field fence that was like right up against the edge of their field. And like you're always like within inches of hitting things. And like a lot of times even running over it with the planter. I'm like, why would you like do that? He's like, well, you want to make sure you're right up against it all the time. Like, it seems like that would cause more damage than good half the time. But he's like, yes, sometimes it does, but you got to make sure you get rid of the weeds because if they don't really spray for weeds that much afterwards. They try not to. So if they get up right nice and close, there's less chance because you're planting crop. Of course, it gets covered up and then the weeds don't grow. I'm like, well, that makes sense as well. I never thought about it that way. Something that doesn't really happen in farm sim once again, right?
Weird.
Yeah, so they're willing to risk equipment up against the field edge to make sure they get crop there. And then if they don't do that, of course, as well, the edge of the field always creeps in on them and they lose field.
Yeah.
So I get that, but yeah, it's almost more for weeds and stuff because they really want to make sure they really plant everything so the weeds don't come out because the more they plant, the less chance weeds come in. It's a good point. All right. Yeah, so I would never make this turn properly here. I'd come around, be zooming in, and then either drop the head too soon, drop the planter too soon, or I'd just mess up the line and have to square up again. And it's just a pain. I'm just not good at it. I don't have it down pat. And the buttons, I'm bad with the buttons. The buttons down here, not good with the buttons. Do what buttons do what. I think driving, like your accelerator is the throttle is the handle, of course, or like a roller. I'm just not used to that. Oh, and see, that would be bad. What I'm doing right here would be very, very bad. Of course, you'd have the GPS on, so that wouldn't happen. And I don't have the GPS on right now. Well, I don't have GPS on right now. Oh, I don't have GPS on this thing. That's why.
That's why you use the thing.
The heading lock? Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know what the keys are for that anymore. I've got them set for GPS. I should really put a GPS on the Komodo.
Control end?
Is it control N?
Yeah. Like end.
Oh, control end.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
You could do control 2 on the number pad to pull up the thing to do the next row deal.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. How do you bring up the HUD for this?
HUD?
No. Well,
Going
I
to
don't
teach
really
me
want
everything, so I'm talking about this like I actually know what I'm doing.
I just can't remember anymore. It's been so long.
I'm just a hack.
It's been so long since I've used this mod. I don't like having the HUD up on it. It drives me a little bit batty.
If I hit shift home to get rid of it. Once you have it set.
Oh, it turned me off. Really? Shift home did that? Oh. I didn't tell it to go. What? Okay, there we go. Okay, and what else do we got in here? That turned me off again. Weird.
Thank you.
Delete. No assistant track found. N does that. Now I can't. How do I turn it off so I don't see it all the time? That's annoying.
Doesn't shift home do it?
No, it's not getting rid of it. Shift home does not. It brings up the ones on the sides. I can't remember how this mod works.
4B.
How do I get rid of the displays on it? Chat, do you guys remember? And there should be a way to bring up a screen on this as well, isn't there? Or is it just inside here? No, it's course play. Now I don't know how to get rid of this.
Oops.
Acclimation rate. Adjust dust scale. No. How do I get rid of that now? I see that I can do that. Yeah, shift home changes it. I can change my angles, of course. That's interesting. But no track assistant enabled. Yeah, I don't have it enabled. I'll have to go look at the mod menu on this one again now to turn this off.
Oops.
Let's see if I can figure this out, chat.
Let's
see if we can figure this out. Because this is what is this? Enhanced
vehicle.
Enhanced vehicle, right? Enhanced. Let's see if we can find it. No, Juicy John, have a good night, man. No, I'm not gonna find that.
But
Enhanced.
shift and home works for me to turn it on and off.
Land management.
The lines or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the ones in the tractor that are always staying on, unless it's. No, it's not a course play thing. Weird. Let's see. Headland management, no. Enhanced vehicle? Nothing's showing up when I can't find that mod. All right. I hate how, whatever, FS22. Enhanced vehicle. I gotta Google search it.
I miss Courseplay for 19, how it worked so effortlessly.
Well, yeah, I do struggle with Courseplay a little bit.
I don't use it.
Okay, here we go. Previous movement. And then we'll disable differential front axle. Yeah. Shift, page up. Rotate. What? Hang on a sec. Where is the screens for getting rid of stuff?
No, backwoods. Control Alt 4 does not fix things.
Control Alt 4?
Don't do it.
Control Alt 4, or maybe Alt F4. How about that one?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So
Which won't
controls.
be as much a problem on a server, but
Reset interface errors, changing mod interfaces. Reload XML. I don't want to do that. Yeah, it's locked me in there. I wonder if I have to turn it off. Control shift rotate, fix the angle. Yeah, see, none of this really.
I don't know what
So
you
it
did.
could be like control number. So I'll try those. Nothing else really gives me an option on that. Interesting. Okay, let's see what happens here. Let's see if I can fix this. So control this one. No, just. I remember doing that. Here we go. I was looking for this menu. Finally, that's why I bring it up. So it's control divide sign. Get rid of those. I don't want to see. If I don't want to see any of them, that's the button I'm looking there. So it's got automatic hide lines on as well, and that's I could have done that. There you go. So I didn't have that on, and I had show all lines. I don't want that, chat. So now, as soon as I start driving, this should disappear in theory, right? I think so, at least. I don't have it on. Is it going to disappear? Maybe not. No, not going to disappear because I've got those ones on still. What did I? Control. Let's try it again. What do I have on? Tracks only.
Morning, or not morning, but yeah.
I can put it all off, but what if I want to have it so it disappears? Let's just put it all off. Let's turn it off. Actually, no, we'll leave it all on for a second. No, because this was on. No, I'm turning it off. I don't want anything. I'm just going to argue with myself about it for 5 minutes instead. Okay, let's see here now. In theory, I should be able to just lock my heading like that. We'll look like we're not straight at all, but hey, whatever. That's okay. And now when I flip around, what's the key to flip it around on it? There's like a certain key you have to hit to spin it 180.
That'd be control home.
Is it control home that changes at 180?
Like if you're turning, yeah.
No, I don't want to. Let's go this way here. Let's see this if I can do this now. Control home.
Yeah, I do.
No, it does not like that. It tried to go the wrong way. But okay, I figured it out. Oh, I don't want to go right down the same path though. So it's gonna push me one over. Okay. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, I can't remember how to use this stupid mod anymore.
Oops.
So when you reset and flip around, what button do you hit to bring it back, turn it back on?
It just automatically keeps going. Like you just
What
have
do
to
you mean?
like you just keep on driving.
Yeah, okay, but okay. So I get to an end of a row, and I want to spin it around to come back down the field again, the opposite direction. Which button do you hit to reactivate it?
Well, no, I hit Control Home and it does it automatically. Like it turns you to the next row.
Okay. Because I thought that was on off, wasn't it? Am I losing my mind? Was that not on off?
Control End is on to go heading. If you had,
okay.
If you hit Control 2 and then you switch way you want to go, like either
Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. I'm just doing donuts now. It doesn't do it for me.
All right, then
something's
just
broken on it.
Then just take over your turn, and when you get to this heading again, just do Control and it just send you to whatever direction you're going.
It's going it's trying to send me up the field, not down the field. That's the problem right now. So I've got to figure out how to change that, and I don't feel like going back in the menu to read through it right now. So we're just going to ignore that it's even there. That's even better.
All right. Sounds like a party.
Let's see. Oh, wait. Control / and snap angle, number of physical tracks. No, I don't care.
Why do we have follow me on a multiplayer when it doesn't work in multiplayer?
It does work in multiplayer.
Oh, it does now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, follow me works.
It initially didn't.
Yeah, the first version didn't. Now it does. Okay, hang on a second here. What is going on with this? Let's see. And do I still have that up? Let me read this. Shift end. Page up, shift down. Shift end, previous direction of movement. Okay. So it's shift end, I think, changes it. Is that right? Shift end. That doesn't seem to do anything. Control home. Yeah, shift doesn't seem to change it, chat. Damage values on. I don't care about that. Let's just, okay. Tracks only. Bring this back on again. I have tracks on. Why is it not showing? I don't understand why it's not showing, Matzy.
Oops.
Okay, so it was showing. Okay, I did have some showing on the front. No, don't go that way. Why do you want to go that way? Oh man, I used to know this mod inside and out, and now I don't remember how to use it at all.
Yeah, didn't you do like a whole like two streams?
I got a tutorial on it. I have to go watch my tutorial on it now.
Oh jeez.
I had this thing figured right out, and I can't figure it out for the life of me right now.
Well, just check out your
video.
No,
I can watch my video.
No, in the keyboard control, like
I know. I mean, I'm looking at the. I can look at the website, but it's like that doesn't really. I can see snapping, rotate, fixed directions, previous direction of movement, fixed direction of movement. So Shift N and Control M. Do that. Okay. So, but if I hit Shift N, it doesn't seem to change nothing. Okay, I got this stupid lineup. That doesn't really help me. And then, okay, so I drop the planter right here. I should be able to hit Control
Would you crazy man?
206, which is fine. Okay, now it seems to be working all right. I think. I don't know. I'm going to miss a whole bunch here, though. Yeah, that's not lined up at all. Never mind. It's not working, chat. Not working at all. The struggle is real. Let's see. Set it there. Shift or Control there. That's not what I did. So I hit Control Home. Oh, I hit Control Home, not Control End. Okay, wait. Let's try this again. So I hit Control End. Let's just see. Control End. There we go. Now that should go at 210 degrees, which is what I wanted at. And then when I get to the end, I should hit Control Home, and I should automatically have it so it goes the next row over, in theory. Right?
In theory.
Nice to see Klutch on 144. What's 144? What are you talking about? What did I do on 144? I don't even know anymore. Got control home now? Okay, so I'm not even touching the controls. Well, part of the problem is it's not the right width. Why is it not the right width? What? Working with 6 meters. Arounds will turn around automatically. That's fine. Why is that not all? Okay, I can't even see that. Now I can't bring the lines up. All off. Okay.
Shift home should toggle your lines on and off.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. I don't know what I've done to it, but I'm going down like a really weird line right now. I have no idea what I've done to this program. Okay, let's try it here. So in theory now, no, there it goes. I'm gonna flip around. No, oh, now it's on it. Now you're gonna do it this way though. I don't want you to go that way. I don't want you to go up. I want you to go down. How do you? It's just driving in circles. Just literally driving in circles. So I want to go minus a row, not plus a row. Why is it doing that?
Oh, then that's when you hit control 4, I think twice.
Control 4 twice. That does nothing. Shift 4 maybe?
DJ Moose, you suck.
Alt 4? Nope. Okay, how did I shift these over beforehand? Like this. Okay, we shifted our lines over.
My chat is having fun at your expense. Ninya! Oh, he muted my stream. You still there, bro? I have no problems. Klutch has problems, not me. Oh, I don't have... Where's my feed mix? What is he doing? Bro, you muted me. Or you muted yourself to me.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. My bad. Okay, I'm on 0. I feel like it should go down 0, but it's always trying to get to 1. And I don't know why. Engaged.
Yeah, so now you hit control home. Or control end.
I think I've got it.
And when you get to the
I don't know
end,
yet.
then hit
It's
control.
not even showing me the angle that it wants me to go at, though, so I don't think...
Well, no, the lines are showing you right now.
My head hurts, chat.
The lines are showing you which angle you're going at.
Yeah, so we're going to go on positives now. It looks... Yeah, because the number 1 is green.
Yeah.
So that means it's going to go to that one next. I think if I hit control end.
Home. Control.
Right?
Control home.
It's been so long. Why haven't I done this before?
It'll be control home when you
You
get
can
to the
hear me
end.
now, right?
Yes, I hear you just fine. Oh, I hear you just fine. Yeah, it'll be control home at the end of this run.
Yeah, control home. Okay. And then do you do control home each time, or you can do control end ever?
I mean, at this point, I just hit control home each time, and it just keeps me going in the right direction.
Okay. Let's see what happens here. We'll spin it around. I just hit control. Oh, no. That's not right. So I want 30. Yeah. No, don't go this way. Okay. We want 30 to... Oh, but I'm dumb. I touched the steering wheel. Control home. Now it should do it. No. There we go. Now it should do it. It's not doing what I want it to do. You should be at number 1. Number 1, not number 2. Number 1. It doesn't help that we have such a small little whatchamacallit.
It sees where you're at and which line you are, so if you get too far over and hit it, then it's going to mess your track up.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So once you get... So getting that one
Okay.
right there, now hit control end, and it'll get you down that way.
I did. I'm trying. It's trying to go to number 2 for some reason.
Yeah, get all your stuff straightened out.
I did. It was straight, and then it took me out to number 2. There we go. Okay, we're straightened up again. Now control end. No, control end again. Like that should be it, but it's gonna try and put me on number 2. Why is it doing number 2? Okay. Yeah, it wants to do number 2 no matter what I do right now. I don't understand. It wants to take a crap is what it wants to do.
Yeah.
It wants to go number 2.
Do control, I think 4.
Okay, control N and then control 4, you think? Oops, control end. So this is the direction I want to be going, so it should be at 30 degrees.
Yeah, you should be good now.
Okay, so it wants to do 1 first. Okay. Let's try that. Nope. Why is it doing that? Control N or home. 30 degrees. It says 1 right ahead of me. Like it's lit up in green.
Yeah.
So now, okay, now it worked.
Yeah.
What did I do differently? I don't think I did anything differently.
Control N is the one to just go with the heading you're going. Control home is to swing around to the next one over. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm just trying like the numbers that are underneath my like the GPS there. It's like it says number 1 to 0 now. Like it looks like
so that you should probably do control 6 and it should bump you up to the right direction by 1.
Yeah, so number 2 is now. So I should have to hit 5, 6. The struggle is real right now. Okay. So if I hit control end, it in theory should just switch around, shouldn't it? Or control home, I mean.
Yeah, home. Should.
Okay, I'm gonna hit control home. Oh, it was going to do something automatically there.
Yeah. You just hit accelerator.
I didn't even have to hit it. That was weird.
Yeah. So you just hit the button and then you just keep accelerating. I think when you're trying to mess with the steering wheel is what keeps messing you up.
That's exactly what it is. Okay. All right, so I'm in 2 to... No. I'm in 2. Don't steer that way. Don't go that way. Go. You want to be in number 3. Why do you want to be in number 3 so far? Like, I don't understand that.
See, once you
Okay.
get yourself off track, you have to start back over and do control home again or control end again.
But yeah, you make sure it's on the right direction. There we go. Okay. But so I've got it. So it's like 2. It's funny, but I have to go control 4 to get it to click onto the right one.
Yeah.
Or not. Like, it's right there. I can see what you want to do, but you're trying to go in circles, you dummy. It's so desperate to get into the 3rd line. Why? Why are you being such a dummy, Kubota? Go this way. This is the one I want you in. There. Now it's gonna work. It's like you have to hit control home afterwards.
Yes.
Okay, now let's see if it'll do it
And
automatically.
don't touch the steering wheel or any directional stuff. Because that's what's
I'm
been
in
messing
2
you
and I
up.
want to go to 3. No, I don't want to go to 1. Okay, there it is. Okay, so number 2 plus 1 to number 3. Okay, I get what that means now.
Yeah.
So it's like having a worker drive now.
Yeah.
Like, it'll actually spin it around for me too, won't it?
Yeah. But you have to hit the control home at the end of the run.
Are you sure? Because I did it last time, and that's what screwed it up last time,
No.
is when I hit the button. It started turning without me touching anything.
Oh, maybe if you have the headlamp set up, maybe that's the case. So maybe just let it hit accelerator and just
I'm going to see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, I got cruise control on. I'm sitting back. Okay, I heard a bleep. It's doing it automatically. I am not touching this.
Oh, because you have the headland thing set up. That's why.
It's not on purpose.
Right. You set up the headland somehow, and that's what's going on.
Oh, yeah. Headland mode's on. Turn around automatically.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I've been fighting this the whole time, like trying to fight the system.
Too funny.
No, it's annoying. Super annoying. I've been fighting this forever. Like, yeah, we'll figure this out.
No,
I just gotta go this way.
That's why.
And you hit the button. I'm not used to have to hitting the buttons. We don't usually have to hit the buttons like that. It's usually you have to do it yourself. I didn't know it could do this. This is new.
Buddy.
Sage, no one fire clutch. Fire came up. I mean, what?
Some
oh man.
Angered soul in my chat says this is embarrassing.
I would be embarrassed for you too. You're actually sitting here watching this.
Right?
All right, we're almost at a seed. What mod is that again? This is enhanced vehicle I'm using right now. The enhanced vehicle mod. When I did a demo for this back like a year ago when it first came out.
A year ago?
I don't think it had. I don't remember it having the headland mode on. I don't think that was an option then. It's gone through. Let's see. Does it say how many? What version we're on right now? Version 1.2.1 of enhanced vehicle.
So that's at least 3
gone through a
updates.
couple versions at least. Yeah, it's gone through at least a couple updates. I don't remember that being a thing. It used to be like fairly straightforward. You'd set the heading you'd want to be going at, and then when you got to the end, it would beep for you to let you know when you got to the end. But that's it, and it would be locked in. And then as soon as you'd spin around, you'd have to be close to wherever your last row was. You just hit the button again, and it would automatically lock on the exact opposite of whatever you had.
Yeah.
It wasn't smart enough to know how many rows you went in and nothing like that. Like that's all new as well. So like if you look underneath, where's my head go when I go down here? Let's just take a look, see here for a second. Boom.
Yeah.
So this stuff, like right here.
Yes, this is
this
live.
one right here. These numbers right here. So like we're in row 5 right now. We're gonna add 1 and go to row 6. You can change that. You couldn't change that beforehand, obviously, because which wasn't available. It looks like you can change it however you want. So if I hit, let's see, as a control 4 and 6, is that right?
So that looks like you could skip rows.
You can skip rows, yeah. So you can add 2, you can add 3, you can add 4, 5. You can skip rows, or vice versa. You can go back up the field as well with control 4, 4, and 6.
Which that would work great when you're trying to, do multiple crops in the same field like you did before.
I think it's cool. I didn't know it did that, to be honest. I've been kind of locked in with Courseplay and Follow Me. Haven't used this one. I've been using the in-game GPS instead, which makes a little bit more sense in a way. But that being said, you got to pay 15 grand per tractor. You want to have it on there. So I don't know, chat. What do you guys feel about GPS units? Do you feel like you should have to buy them? Do you feel like they should come with every tractor? I don't know. I'm on the fence on that one.
I mean, aren't they pretty much standard on new tractors now?
They're pretty freaking standard on anything new nowadays. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I think you'd be pretty hard pressed to find one that didn't have one. So just, yeah, it's a little bit finicky to get up and running. If you go to the websites, even on Mod Hub, because it's a Mod Hub mod for PC, it'll list the number, the keybinds that are preset for it at least. They make sense once you go through it, but yeah, it's a little finicky to get it started. But once you're up and running, now that I know what I'm doing, at least I think it's okay. Yeah, maybe. All right, we're empty. I gotta get some seed. I'm gonna go drag this thing over. We're gonna go for a drive. I have no seed at this farm at all. Weak sauce. Yeah, and it does you can see like the stuff, actually, the little vehicle that's down there. That also, did you buy me seed or did you just buy seed? What is that?
That was not me.
Oh, Alan must have bought something. He's up there planting away. What was I gonna say? Yeah, you can do the 4-wheel drive as well. It does help at some points.
Hey there, F Games.
You can like lock your diffs and everything. In fact, I've got everything turned off right now. Shiza, how do I
Somebody
turn that
else
back
keeps
on
on
now?
talking, so I had to mute myself to him so I can talk to you guys.
So if you look down right beside my Speedo, you can see the little...
There we go. I'm just going to be doing some food work because my animals need some foods. So there's that.
I'm gonna pick up these bales. How many bales we got left in that field, Matzy? Do you remember how many bales we put in there? Okay, is this seed here? What is in this one? I don't know where the seed is here. I guessed correctly. Nice. Should I get fertilizer as well? I might as well put fertilizer here while I'm here. Might as well put some fertilizer while I'm here. Oh, is this just oh yeah, I forgot Nitro did this. It's a drive-in. It automatically senses vehicles. I forgot he did this.
So like a theater?
Yeah, exactly. Killing me, Matzy. Just don't drive too fast or you go up with it. I don't think I'm getting paid right now.
European stream is
BGA.
tomorrow night.
Is it missing something?
Backwoods.
Might have to go look at this, chat. We might have to go look at our BGA.
What about
There's
BGA?
no way it's missing silage, is it?
Well, you still have to put stuff in there.
Yeah, I know. It shouldn't be though. The real mud mod. I agree. I like the real mud mod. I mean, the REA mod sinks you in at least, but it doesn't really get you dirty and fling stuff. You never know. Like DJ and I were talking, it could be that Giants is working on this for our next, like the DLC. Maybe it'll be the big thing for the next deal or the big DLC next year. Who knows? I harass Giants every time I talk to someone from Giants. I'm like, so when do we get like deformable terrain? When's that gonna be a thing? All right, so that's empty right now. How is everything else looking in this factory, chat? Okay, it's got all the stuffs. That's running at max. Fermenters running perfect. Bunkers are running bad. Torches are burning a little bit. Not a big deal.
Ooh.
What's that?
Oh no, just that you're Your stuff isn't working fully.
It's 6% I'm burning. It's excess. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, like the torch is barely burning. A little extra. Just toss these bales in and make sure this is full, so I can keep on burning these bales. I got so many freaking bales. Holy shnikes.
Yeah.
Actually, we went through a lot of digestate, guys. I'm actually kind of surprised on how much digestate I went through there.
Well, how much is still left in the big tanker?
It's half full right now, it looks like. Yeah, it's just half full.
At some point, I might want to make some chocolate milk by putting milk in the tanker that had digestate in it, you know.
I don't think you want to have chocolate milk from there. Really don't think you want chocolate milk out of that thing. Halvin says you're welcome. Did you take some of my digestate? What did you do with it? Like, did you do some fields for me? Oh man, how many freaking bales? Holy shnikes. Okay, I can stuff a couple more in here while it's doing its thing. Oh, for the silage bales. Oh yeah, thanks. I've got a few more to get rid of. Just a few more, like a lot. Look at all the freaking bales out there. Holy crap, man.
And you don't want all the load?
I missed. No, get in there. We could fit. I know I could fit you in there. I know you fit. You'll just eventually take some time. That's all. No. Kobe. Nice. Okay. All right. Well, we've gone through a few bales, chat. A few. Not a ton, but a few.
Oh man.
Oh, so many. I refuse to cut any more grass for a while.
Well, good.
I don't know what the heck else am I gonna do with all these freaking bales? Hey Adam, how you doing tonight, man?
Make a bunch of money with it.
I could, I suppose.
Yeah,
I could go take him to another BGA.
I slightly modified the mini BGA.
Yeah.
To hold a lot more, so that I won't have to keep on constantly filling it in my single player game saves.
That's awesome. All right, I'm on row 10. Should say I need to get down to row 10. I think it said. Well, you know what? I could tell where I planted 2. That should be like right here. And I should be able to, like right now, just hit Control Home. No, other home. No, I want to go this direction there.
Well, and that may or may not be how I made the $25 million in the sugar beet stuff too.
Okay, there we go, right? 6? No, it's just trying to go +1. Okay, so I bet you if I went to 5, so watch this. If I go up to 5, okay, this is row 5 right here. If I go there, now it's going to do it, I bet. Dollars to Donuts says it's going to do it, I bet. There we go. Okay, I think I've got this figured out now.
Is that $1 per donut or?
Dollars to Donuts. I got it figured out, chat. So if you start and stop mid-row, you've got to actually fire it up on the one behind it because it thinks you're resetting when you do that. Every time I hit Control Home, it's thinking it's going to the next row. So as soon as I hit that, it's like, okay, so you want to go to the next one. And that's why I was doing it. So I just started in row 5 instead of row 6, and then it was good. So it immediately would do it. Makes sense. I need one more brown water. I'll be right back. One more brown water. Who needs one?
You know what, guys? I've not been doing music. Shame on me.
What's that, Matzy?
Oh, I forgot to mute myself to your chat, and
It's okay.
I was
Here.
I forgot to put my music to my stream.
Well, don't do that.
Why?
All right. No bales. We don't know no stinking bales, Nate. We got lots of bales.
It's just a little something filler when you're not talking, because you fill up most of my time. When
This is all of a sudden you notice when I wasn't talking, there was like, oh, it's really quiet in here.
yeah, it's like, what? Why is it so? Oh, because he's not talking.
Clutch is not
right.
talking. I would be offended by that, but it's true.
Right. Well, I mean, I'm basically, making more money off of you than you're. Wait, whatever. Yeah, you're still making more money off of you. Let's be honest. But anyways, I'm doing less work tonight. Let's say that.
All right. PC and console are very, very similar now. I wouldn't say that. I think in 19 and especially 17, PC definitely had a lot more mods. The difference is next to nothing now. I mean, this is like a little bit of a special mod right now, David. It's something you can't do, of course, on console as of yet. But I can totally see GPS coming to console at some point in time. That could be something that's built in, basically. That could be a DLC potentially, even. Who knows? The fact that Giants put it as a mod already, I don't know. We'll have to probably wait till the next game, but soon. It's just a GPS. That's all it really is. It's nice to have. It doesn't. Oh, I did something dumb. I hit my steering wheel. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that.
Like every 5-10 minutes for you.
Yep. It's okay. We can change it. So I'm in the one there. Let's watch. Let's see if I can fix it right away here. And then it fixes itself. Yeah. I'm good. We're good. Totally know what I'm doing now. Totally know what I'm doing. Hey, Saskatchewan Refresh. What's going on, dude? Every stream. I know you're a Rough Rider fan. Get out of here. I go figure. Get out of here, man. They're gonna win the Grey Cup next year. Every Rough Rider fan says that every year. You're worse than a Maple Leafs fan. Get out, man.
So what about any ideas on Super Bowl?
On what's that?
On the Super Bowl, who's gonna win it?
I have not been paying attention to NFL at all this year. Giants. I'm gonna go with my Giants. Hey, Duel. What's going on, dude? Have a good night, buddy.
I mean, they should make the playoffs, but
yeah, I know.
They're like
I can't see them winning it.
Or fourth best team in their division. So, and yeah, good chance of all 4 teams in that division making the playoffs, which is crazy.
Slim to none
to think about.
I think they have a very. I would like to see what the percentage, what the odd makers are saying for them to win. But anyways, that's who I'll cheer for. That's been my team for like 15 years, 20 years almost now. So what are you gonna do? Well,
Vegas Money's right now is saying that the Eagles have the best shot.
Okay.
And then the Vikings are right behind them. So.
Vikings, eh? All right.
That's just because they have the second best record
Niners?
In the.
Adam, are the Niners in this year?
They might make it in.
Interesting. The Cowboys. Ugh.
Hey,
CFL, are you really a Rough Riders fan too? I mean, you're a Rough Riders fan and a Cowboys fan. I mean, like, talk about the worst of two worlds
Backwoods,
right now.
I really have no idea. Honestly, it's a toss up, but probably Eagles because I hate them.
What's your hockey team? Is it the Maple Leafs or Vancouver? Like, if it's either of those, man, I don't know what to do with you. I really don't. I don't know if I can handle it.
Oh man.
An Oilers fan. Oh man.
Is that any better?
You know what? To be fair, I don't even hate on the Oilers. I'm an Albertan, and I enjoy watching the Flames and Oilers play because we have the Battle of Alberta. There's lots of people I know that are like, if they're one or the other, they don't like the Flames. If they're an Oilers fan, like die hard, they're the worst team ever. I actually don't mind the Oilers. I'd be happy to see them do well in the playoffs, just not against the Flames. I can't stand the Canucks. I can't stand the Leafs. Or, well, you know what? The Leafs I don't even mind anymore because they've been so bad for so long. It's like almost a pity. It's like a pity, like I get for them, right? Like when you've been that bad for what 60 years. Yeah, okay, whatever. It's just the fans. It's like every year. Well, we gotta start planning the parade, guys. It's been like 60 years. You know that, right? No Oilers swear words in here. There you go. It's Montreal. Montreal is painful for me. I don't know why. We lost to Montreal the other night, and I was listening to the one-word song. Ole, ole, ole. It's fitting for a Montreal fans because they only know one word, I guess, right? That's all. Anyways, hurts me.
So you're definitely not a fan of my favorite team, then?
What's your favorite team? Minnesota?
Yeah, Minnesota.
I don't care. Minnesota's fine. It was good to see them beat the Oilers last night.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, last night? Yeah.
I haven't been paying attention. I really don't pay attention.
They've been playing good. They were expected to be a bottom dweller, and they've been playing decent, I think.
They were...
Go Flyers. Ooh.
Weren't they
Jane, Flyers?
last year?
We're not talking last year. We're talking this year, dude.
Well, I know, but let's be honest. Unless there's drastic changes in hockey, the teams don't really flip around that much like they do in the NFL.
No, that's not true at all this year. That is the epitome of not true this year at all.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, like Seattle is second in the league. Vegas, top of the Pacific Division. Both teams were not even in the playoffs last year, right?
I
Flyers were what first 7 games and then fell completely apart. How are the Flyers doing right now? Do I dare ask? I mean, how many games are we at right now? I don't even know what the Flyers are at, but they were looking pretty rough.
I forgot that Seattle has a team now again.
Yeah,
team now.
Seattle second in Pacific.
Yeah.
I don't understand that for the life of me, but hey, whatever. But Oilers and Flames have been crap in the old bed, so the proverbial crap in the bed at least.
I love how on my cow barn, just random cows just walking outside the fenced area.
The Red Wings, the Niners, and the Jays. Nice. Yeah, I'll cheer for the Jays. My old man was a big Jays fan. He used to watch a lot of baseball. When I was younger, I remember we'd always watch baseball, and he was a huge Jays fan. So I'd cheer for the Jays.
Go
Only
Twins.
Canadian team. You kind of have to, as a Canadian, cheer for the Jays.
That's right. That is the only Canadian team.
It is now. We got rid of the Spos, so.
Oh yeah. Where'd they go again?
I don't even remember. Where did the Expos go?
Or did they just disappear?
Mariners? No, it was Mariners. Mariners were long before that.
I think did they just disband?
I don't remember for the life of me anymore where the Expos went.
Or is that the Nationals?
Could be the Nationals. Is it Washington? Okay, there you go. Washington, he says. Yeah, it must be the Nationals. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm an all Minnesota fan, so you can guess my team there.
Fair enough. You can go with that. That's fine.
Even though I live in Arkansas, it's not where I'm from, so.
I am going to need a bigger planting unit. This is painful. Guys, this is taking forever. It's a good thing Hallman's doing all my other fields right now because he's going to have 3 done before I even get 1 done.
You see the
Kubota.
couple of 4X maps come out this week?
We need some maps right now, man. Like, I want to play more on this, so I'm okay that there's nothing out right now, and I still want to finish the Silver Run stuff.
Yeah,
but I'm looking at the maps, and I know DJ Modding's actually back working on what's it called?
Upper Mississippi River Valley.
Mississippi River Valley.
Can't wait.
I'm on the fence.
I mean,
it's not my favorite map.
I didn't get a real chance to play it in 19 because I didn't really become a YouTuber until like halfway through 19.
Yeah, fair enough.
So,
Chad, have you guys played Mississippi River Valley? Anybody in the chat? Is anyone's favorite map? I know the squad. That's his favorite map. I just can't get into it. I don't know what it is. I'm struggling with that map. I will definitely give it a try once DJ's done with it again. But I
just like
we'll see.
Playing it early.
I know. That's how it is with him, right?
Yeah.
We'll see how it is. I do hope that. I mean, he's gonna put some love into it. I think.
And my face will be on it.
Yeah, there you go. Your love's gonna be all over it. Yeah, the R&M, you're not wrong. I agree with that. Silver Run gets old quick as is. Yeah. No, it depends what you want to do though, right? You can. The nice thing with Silver Run, like, you can knock trees down and make them into fields and then farm them in some areas. In a lot of areas, the hills, it's going to be smaller fields. In fact, you know what? It's a great map for pumps and hoses. It's all smaller fields. Anyways, I've thought about using it for that. We'll see if we get that far. We're almost done. The roller coaster's got to be darn close to being done. Like, we're down to the finishing, like the last couple of things we need to get for that at least. So I still want to I wanted to actually do some farming on it, to be honest with you.
What's your favorite
that's
backwoods?
on my mind. Iowa Plains View. How are you liking that? I looked at it quickly. It was okay. Seems, I don't know. It seems like it's fairly big square fields.
Yeah.
It's missing some realism to me. I don't know.
I did a challenge on it, and then people are like, "Hey, why don't you use that farm build you did for the challenge in like actual gameplay?" I'm like, "All right, yeah, I can do it for a little bit."
Yeah. Loving the Iowa map. Okay, there you go. I know lots of people are. Beep. Spin it around. Can you change? Oh yeah, that's what we can do. We'll just put this to a max of like 12 or 13. There you go. Not square enough for Iowa. Oh man,
he's not wrong.
I love this map for the fields that Nitro's done. Like, you look through the fields in here, and there's no real, like, there's a couple that are kind of square-ish, but like all the fields feel realistic.
There's nothing like uniform on it, which is more natural for just,
I think you could work on the edges a little bit more. Like, there's a lot of grass space on the edge of these fields that just don't feel realistic to me, obviously. And I think that could be, I don't know what to do with how to make fields look better, but I feel like the stuff we're about to drive in, this stuff here, shouldn't be there. Like, this should be all field in my opinion. And like, maybe I should make them into fields. And I don't know, maybe it's my brother-in-law talking. It's like, if you got space to make a field, you should use that as a field. I don't know what it is, but in real life, farmers would be like, they would take, I mean, that's like half an acre of land that's all the way up there. It's just grass doing nothing right now. So anyways, I think maybe that stuff could be reworked a bit, but I guess you could do that yourself. Yeah, I like Stone Valley. Stone Valley is a good map as well. You know, as far as console map goes, it's one of the best ones for a North American, especially, right? For a North American map, I can't even think, like, what else is out there for a console right now for North America that could compete with Stone Valley? Matzy, what do you got? Any ideas?
The Frankenmuth.
Frankenmuth is another one, yeah. My problem with Frankenmuth is the name.
Yeah.
I keep on looking, every time I look at it, I'm like, oh,
like,
look, another European map.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not, but then it's like, oh, no, it's actually supposed to be, and it just doesn't make sense.
They should have put it in any other area. If they didn't put Frankenmuth as the name, I would have been like, oh yeah, it's a North American map.
Well, and see, that's the thing. Like, I've actually been through Frankenmuth.
I know.
And it's just like,
it's funny though, but if you're not anywhere from that area, they're like, well, you just see the name.
Yeah.
I think they should not have used that as the name. They should have used something else to get the point across. How many North American players just pass on it because of the name? Central
Michigan from Frankenmuth, or just something like where the first words are more like, okay, that definitely sounds American.
Yep. I didn't even look at it for the first probably like 2 months after it was out because I assumed it was a European map.
Yeah.
I mean, we talked about it a little bit in the show. I'm like, oh yeah, this looks cool. And I didn't even think about reading through the description and looking at it because I'm like, oh yeah, it's just another European map that's out. Oopsies.
Funny.
My bad. Should have known better.
Oh,
it's what's that?
Which fields you planted already?
I think a certain Halliman is like planting all my fields for me right now. He's gonna have 4 done before I get 1 done.
Because I brought
We
the
are
roller
running on
over.
Middleburgh, New York right now. The best map for Farming Sim 22. I don't care what you say.
It's still hard to say like the best.
I know.
You
I
know.
just say it because I'm a simp for Nitro Dad.
Well, there's that. We can't do this though.
But I mean, realistically, I can't think of another map that has fields. Like, look at the size of the fields I'm running right now. These are fairly big fields. And then you've got the details, like the forest details. Like, I know I've built this crappy little farm down here that sucks right now. But like the amount of detail he puts into his maps is ridiculous. And I can't think of another guy that does the same amount of work to make a place look realistic like this on a map this size. I don't know. Welker's and spot on. Hey, see, so you're not wrong. Welker's is pretty good for what it is. It's unfortunate. It's just so open. It's like, oh, okay, everything's wide open. That's all. And it's Welker's though.
Like, you know, challenge. I mean, it is what it is for the area.
Yep, totally is. And the map, the farm looks realistic to the area. It's just not exactly the most picturesque area to farm, I guess. I don't know.
Right.
And I mean, I'll say that too when he comes out with Millennial as well.
Yeah.
Same thing. I think I personally think Millennial's like probably like a few stages above Welker's as far as that goes. At least Millennial has a little bit more to it, I find.
Yeah, there's like different things to it, like uniqueness to the lake and the farm area and
yeah, exactly. County Line, Nick, there was actually I saw somebody put out a new update to County Line map, and I think it's a brand new modder. I didn't catch the name on it. Where was it posted? Was it King Mods? Did someone post it on King Mods? But there's a new post in County Line. Someone's working on it again, which caught me off guard a little bit.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, because unfortunately last time the guys just stopped working on it and they're like, yeah, we moved on to other projects. I'm like, but you're not done this yet. This is not done. I like this map, but it's not done. But once again, County Line actually kind of feels old to me right now. Even when we did like the build off there, I was like, I'm kind of, there's parts like even the town feels like it's dated now. Like in comparison, if you go for a drive through on Middleburgh here through the downtown, like it feels fresh and new and everything's different. But County Line has something about it that just doesn't feel as fresh and new anymore as it did in 17 or 19 for that matter.
Later, Backwoods. Sorry, it's just been distracting.
RNM, I tried the Steam Engine at one point in time. I haven't tried is there an updated version out? I played with one that didn't like it wouldn't populate the character in the seat. It just looked funny. It felt like it wasn't done. Yeah, Oxy's got some good stuff. Of course he does. Yeah. Clemston.
Buddy. Now this is funny that the roller doesn't even take care of the weeds.
The roller doesn't either.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, I've got a sprayer down here, so I'm not worried about it. We got a Kubota spot and spray.
Right.
Yeah. So Millennial, he has been on the records on his Facebook page saying that. So it's Mapper's Paradise he does both Welker's and Millennial. And what's the other one he's working on? Oh crap. He's got another one planned for this year.
Some new names.
Oh man, it's Canadian. It was a Canadian map. Oh man, it was Manitoba, I think. New one just came out. Did it come out? Is that his? Anyways, Monette Farms. That's it. There we go. Thank you. So he wanted to get those done first, and then the plan was Millennial for sometime next year. Last I heard. Now he hasn't said anything for a while now, to be honest about it. Who knows? Monette didn't come out, did it? I don't remember seeing that.
No, his map's not out yet.
was gonna say, I'm like, I thought it'd be on top of that, but it has been a bit crazy around here for the last like 3 weeks, so you never know. I'm curious to see how that one does, because he has had issues with all of his maps before release. It seems like it's always a struggle.
Mm-hmm.
And I really hope it just goes smoothly for him, because I would love to see that. And I still would like to see Millennial happen again, because I do like Millennial. It'd be fun to do that one again.
Yeah, the last one that came out that wasn't like that was Wilker Farms 19.
Yeah, it came out fairly quickly as well and didn't have any issues.
Yeah, but
They were serious. I don't think there were. I think there was some issues, but it wasn't like game breaking. But both the Millennial and then Welker's this time both had game breaking bugs, right?
yeah.
That
Well,
and
like
it's funny, like they both pass testing and get published, and they both have issues enough that people can't play them. I'm like, how does that happen?
well, it was mostly console stuff.
It was. It was.
Millennial.
To be fair.
So
all right, we got one field planted. Geez, if you guys would do some work. Only. Oh, you didn't do that field though. Wait a minute. What did I plant? I planted wheat. I was not supposed to plant wheat. I didn't mean to plant wheat. I was going to plant canola. Oh, well, whatever. I planted wheat.
You just plant over it.
I meant to do canola. It doesn't matter. We could do wheat as well. Wheat's fine.
You
It's
get
just
straw.
dumb.
You get straw from it. So
I know. We'll get some straw. It's
More
fine.
bales.
We got one. We'll get a little bit of straw for the animals that I don't have that don't need straw. I meant to plant canola, but I must have been screwing with things and turned it off. Klutch is not very smart right now. Whatever. It's okay. It's totally fine. Not the end of the world.
I need straw for my beef, but I have plenty of straw already. So
Yeah. All right, David. Have a good day, man. Yeah, Millennial is a fun map. You know what? The map itself, like I said, I've got. If you've been in the streams before where I've played Millennial or Welkers, I find the actual farmlands of both of those to be kind of uninspiring. Not exactly all that interesting to play. It's the farm itself, because he does such. It's never a map that you want to build your own farm on. Mm-hmm. It's a map where you're going to play as Welker or as Millennial and use their farm and use their equipment. That ends up being what it is.
which is fine, you know. But I mean,
Yeah. It's different, right?
yeah, I like it.
I totally agree. I think it's. I know some people get all butthurt about it and be like, "Oh, this is dumb. It's just a big open flat area and square field." Yeah, but that's not the point. It's you get to play as your favorite YouTuber that does farming.
Yeah,
and that's the idea behind it.
Well,
and you get to be Nick Welker, right? You get to go out there and do it, and I get that. That's cool. And get to use his big buds on his farm, right? I think that's fun.
Well, and those fields, that's actually what their fields look like. Like it's legit Google Map. Like,
yep, yeah, it's authentic. Like I get it. Like I said, I will default typically to a map. Well, ignore the bales that are all I'm looking at there. But you look at this map, and like it is absolutely stunning, right? Like he's got this big, massive mountain. What is it called? What's the mountain called again? With the big nose off the end of it. I can't remember. Like it's authentic to the area. Something Norman's nose or something. Nitro, where are you at? I haven't seen Nitro in chat for a long time. Anyways,
well, you haven't been on this
kind of
map in a
differently
long
shaped
time.
fields that are fairly big still. Nice traffic always whizzing past you. Like it just feels like a real place. And I don't know. I love his maps, man.
I love his traffic.
We got flooding on here as well.
Remember on
K-Bot says sugarcane. No, he does not.
Susquehanna, the traffic on that one.
Oh yeah, the traffic. I did enjoy Susquehanna. I think Georgetown. I like Georgetown better than Susquehanna personally.
I never played on Georgetown.
Georgetown did it for me more than Susquehanna did.
But again, that was before I became a YouTuber, so
yeah,
I was all console only at that point. So
yeah, Georgetown is an amazing map. The actual this map and Georgetown have very similar vibes to me.
Mm-hmm.
And then Susquehanna and Hazard County, I think, would be more on par for each other. I think if I'm going to rate them in that sense, from Nitro down at least.
I love
I
how
got some straw bales. I got to push off here. Darn it! Oh well.
I love how this roller just slides when you're turning.
Oh yeah, that's the 3. That's the modded one, right? It's not the 5 roller. It's the 3.
It's a lot of roller. I know that.
Well, it's only 5. It's only 3 rollers though, right?
No, the one I've got is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like
Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't know which one you have then.
it might be the big base game one. I can't remember. I just got the biggest
Oh,
one
okay.
because I had the power to do so.
Fair enough. I'm still running this little tiny Kubota. Well, it's the M8. It's the biggest Kubota, but it's still like the only tractor I have other than the Farmall I got for next to nothing.
Well, that John Deere I got because it was on sale for less than 50%. So
Oh, nice.
it was only like $190,000 or something. Yeah, I'll do that.
Have I played Renaboo? I have played a little bit of it, just to play around and look at it. Once again, beautiful map. Ola did a fantastic job on that map. It's European, and I can't get into it. Maybe with logging I could do a little bit there, but oh man, it's so
Right.
funny. I have such a difficult time getting into European maps, guys. I've tried. I've done a couple series on a couple of them, but I just can't do it. I don't know what it is. Trying to think. What was the one I did in 19? It was like the 3rd or 4th series I did. It was like, was it Oak Hill? It's Oak Hill. I did quite a long series on it, actually. I'm gonna do 2. I'm gonna go 2 headlands. I'm gonna do 2, and then we'll see if we can set this up. And I am planting canola. Yes, I am.
Yay.
A good Canadian map. I agree. There's not a lot of good Canadian maps. Even in 19, there was not a lot. There was like, what, Peace River was a big M6 or 16X.
And there's that one Kaz did.
What did Kaz do? Which map was that again?
I forget.
I love, like, Kaz does some interesting stuff.
Rob D.
They
Titan,
just
where
don't
are you?
feel realistic to me. And I don't know what it is with his maps.
They're all squared off.
I know he does. His fields are very squared off. I think, and maybe that's part of it.
And the trees are from 15 or something like that.
Well, I don't even think it's that. Like, I just think maybe it's just the feeling of his fields are very sectioned in, and that's part of it. That just doesn't feel.
Did you ever?
I don't know.
You ever play Six Ashes?
No, never did.
Actually enjoyed that one. Granted, it's
We need old
definitely
equipment.
European, but
are you on PC? If you're on PC, you can have old equipment. If you're on console, it's a lot tougher, unfortunately. All right. We need more of everything. Oh, come on. We got lots of stuff. Yeah, you're on console. It's tougher. It's just not a lot of guys are making the older equipment for Mod Hub, unfortunately. And like a lot of it is that the quality on the older equipment for, like, you look at some of the old John Deere stuff that's in even for PC, it's pretty low quality. It's not high quality stuff typically.
it's like FS15 quality.
Yeah, exactly. Like this, they're old. They're not really great scans of whatever equipment they're taking pictures of or getting on. So it's tough to get that. Unfortunately, I would love to see it though.
What map was your Stara farm?
Georgetown.
Was that Georgetown? Okay. What do you
So
think?
that was like 2 series mixed into one. We started off with the massive cattle barn area, and that was with oh boy, what was his name? New Boot. Yeah, so he was now on that farm with us, helping us out. We did massive cattle farm, and then we got mad cow disease, and we had to go to the Kubota or the Stara. We had to get like discounted equipment and start the Stara farm.
That's when I was really first starting to watch you.
Oh, okay.
Just-
On console, you want North American? We were just talking Stone Valley is probably the North American farm to play on console. I would say. I can't think of another one that's better than Stone Valley on console for at least North America.
I'm not a fan of that one. If I were doing it, I'd be doing Welkers, but that's just me.
Would you? Well, Walker's is great as well. Nothing wrong with Walker's either.
Part of it is because I'm just used to the 19 version of the 4X variety, and even the standard size map of Stone Valley in 19. I just didn't care for. So
Okay, fair enough.
that's just me.
All right, let's see if I can set this up. Can I set up so I use GPS? I don't know if I can. This is such a weird shaped field. Like a canoe? Let's go with the canoe. Yeah, canoe. Let's go with the canoe, Matzy. It looks like a canoe. It's a big giant canoe.
It's almost
There
like
we go.
the tree harvester you have in Silver Run. Kamatsu. The new Matsu.
Kamatsu, yeah. Kamatsu. New boot is family commitments. I know he moved at one point in time, and that was shortly after. And he just had family commitments, so couldn't do the YouTube thing and meet family commitments. So one thing had to give, and I think he made the right decision.
I mean, if he did the other decision, we'd all kind of question it, you know.
Yep. For Chamberlain from Deer and asked for nothing more. Yeah, I mean, you make it sound so easy, TJM. Like, if you remember that Kubota, if you've heard any of the discussions on that, getting Kubota in game was 2 years worth of negotiations. It was 2 years worth of negotiations to get Kubota in game, at least. And Vermeer, I would assume, be the same thing. I have no idea on Volvo, but I think it's just it doesn't just happen overnight, unfortunately. And relationships have to be made, and money has to be exchanged for certain things. Who knows? It's never that easy, unfortunately. I know what you're saying.
Yeah. Is it end of February yet?
Is it what?
Is it the end of February yet?
Is it the end of February? Why February? What's with February?
I just found out I have a business trip.
Oh, okay. No, it's not the end of February.
A YouTube business trip.
Nice. Have fun. Where are you gonna go?
Somewhere out east.
Oh, okay, nice.
So that'd be kind of fun. Anyways,
JD also, I can't imagine the negotiations they did to get John Deere in game first, and therefore running back in like 19 or whatever, because that was such a huge deal to finally get them in. I remember
they were probably talking about that back in 17, on like beginning of 17. It would have been
for sure during the start of 17 that the negotiations would have started at some point.
Yeah,
because I remember playing 17, and I remember playing with DJ. And he was on console at the time, and I was on PC, and I had all of the John Deere mods. And he's like, "Man, I don't know, like why people want to play with John Deere stuff." Because he was on console. It's just a little bit of jealousy there.
Little jelly.
Yeah, a little bit of jealousy. And now, that being said, it's kind of funny though. Like he plays. If you watch what he plays, a lot of the time he plays mostly case.
Yeah.
And I think there's a little bit of favoritism just because they were in game when John Deere wasn't. I think that's all it is.
Well, and he grew up with Red,
though.
Too. He grew up with Red.
Yeah. He's got a Kubota now.
Yeah.
All
Which
right.
is really funny.
3 headlands. Can I set this GPS or the locker up to work on this now? I don't know. Let's see what happens, chat. Let's see if we can get this to work. Okay, we'll lift this up. Let's see what happens here. He has played a lot of Deer, but he will typically default the case. All right, control end. Okay.
I know he definitely enjoyed my grain mill and bakery.
Okay, how do you reset the heading on this? That's like, how do I change it so it resets to the heading I want it to set to? Control 2?
Yeah, control number 2 on the pad.
Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. All right, let's see what happens here, chat. I'm gonna see if this is gonna. So a +1 is 1 down or is 1?
You want negative.
-1.
Yeah, you want negative because the left is negative, and when you first set it up.
-1. There we go. Okay. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
It
I grew up with JD. Cecil said everyone's condolences for Cecil.
funny.
Whatever. I drove Cecil. I drove JD as well. Cecil. That's what I was on when I was at the farm. We had a bunch of old John Deeres.
But yeah, the default on that
There
is
you
to
go.
go to the right first. So
Yep. Got it. Adam, I agree with you 100%, and that's fine. I don't think brands understand what Farming Simulator is either, though.
right.
Especially like, you look at car manufacturers, they don't even understand video games. Half of these, they're a bunch of old guys that have no idea what video games are still. So there's still like a learning curve that has to happen. They just don't get it. And you got to remember, these brands are their intellectual property as well, much like anything else is nowadays. So there's got to be some protectionism in that, and they have to make sure that they're doing the right thing. And of course, as well, the other thing you have to consider is that these are in game being put up against each other. So the negotiation on that has to happen as well. On, well, why is this 200 horsepower tractor being able to pull things differently than that 200 horsepower tractor, or whatever it might be, right? Like, why is the Case Steiger only able to pull this versus the John Deere 9R pull this? Like that's the question that ended up start happening, right? So they don't want to be shown in any kind of weakness to their competition, of course, in game as well, which is obviously why we don't get damage as well, right? They want to show the tractors being damaged in game. I don't quite get how Forza and all these other guys managed to pull that off yet, but whatever. Because in Forza, does it affect you at all when you get damaged your car? Like, it has visual representation now, right?
Yeah, visual, but then also like as you're losing equipment on it, your drive not as good.
Yeah. Okay. So
But
they're actually starting to be. They've allowed in recent years to have full damage modeled into vehicles and stuff now.
Yeah.
That are branded. Because I remember like back, I don't know, even when I played on console when I was in college and stuff, like you could not get branded vehicles to have damage that would in any way make vehicles worse.
Gran Turismo, you could.
Would it show damage though in Gran Turismo back in PlayStation 2?
Shoot, PlayStation 1, yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Like I remember, like for instance, like Project Gotham for Xbox was one of the first ones they had on console. I remember, and there was no damage at all in that game.
Okay.
Yeah. Forza did have some kind of a damage. The original one, I can't remember how much it was modeled though. Allison White as well as Mini R&M. Those are some old school brands. Holy. Hey, Farmer King, what's going on, man? Yeah, that's some pretty old school brands there, R&M. You don't hear too much about those nowadays. All right, spinning around again. Lift up. And drop her back down. Nice. This one's pretty quick to move the planting head up and down with. It's not bad. Noise. All right, looks good. Looks good. I've got to get rid of those bales though, chat. Those bales are gonna be the death of me. Those bales are gonna be the death of me. How long have I been streaming for? 4 hours. Holy crap! I'm doing a long stream today.
Yeah, I'm an hour behind you. Puppers, get out of the way. You're gonna get rolled.
You got your puppers out there too, do you?
No,
Nice.
you're puppers.
Are you here? Where
Yeah.
are you?
Look to your right.
Never mind your roller. I was like, I just saw the roller. Let me spin this around. I saw the roller track, and I was sitting there analyzing it, and I'm like, wait a minute. What is the back there? What did I do to this field?
Funny.
Oh, there goes Matzy. Rolling my fields out. So they don't get rid of the weeds, so I still got to spray these fields.
Yeah.
But you know what's going to be nice? Let's take a look here while we
That
set
extra
that
5%?
pile back on. Well, the precision farming should, in theory, that's not going to show it. Why can't I see it?
You gotta click on the.
Which one is it though? should see like the little menu, shouldn't I?
You click on the field. There you go.
Oh, wait, I usually get the actual field menu up. Which one does that one bring up? There it is. That's the one I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. So yeah, we're at 90, 70, or 79% and 87. We're getting almost 100% on the top. So that's not bad. Like the only thing we're missing is plowed. I think a little bit. It looks like.
Yeah, you missed a few spots here with your
Yeah, it's
planting.
okay. Yeah, so we were messing around with the GPS. Okay. It's just a little bit. We'll get it. We'll make sure to clear the weeds off of it. But yeah, no, like I'm getting really good environmental scores on the top. Holy crap, 98, 98, 98, 87s. A little bit lower down here. We obviously 89. Halman's getting, holy crap, we got 100 over there. The
Nice.
island's only 70 so far. But yeah, so the fact that we're using the digestate as well as rolling everything out now, and once I spray them, that's gonna get us some huge cash.
Interesting. I suppose I should start a BGA up too then, huh?
Might help. I mean, I might have enough digestate by the end. You could probably take whatever you want from there.
Right. Well, I have slurry that I can put in some too, you know.
Slurry works the same way.
No, I mean like put slurry through the BGA, then get digestate on the end of it, and still get the money off the slurry. Like,
yep.
I'm thinking economical here.
Okay, fair enough. Halman, are you putting fertilizer down over there? Because I have not fertilized those fields on the far side. I did not put slurry down on them, and I wasn't really planning on planting all those yet. But hey, whatever, we'll do them all, I guess.
Buddy.
He's got them all done. Is it? Yeah, he's planting. Oh, he got 44 done. It's all good. You got your back. Okay, all right, whatever. It looks good over there. We got lots of we got lots of stuff done. All right, lifty lift. I'm getting my 2 little fields done. He's gonna get like 6 done by the time I get these done. Oh man, I know they're more. Oh crap. Speaking of capable help, Klutch forgot to lower the head. It didn't lower the planter. There we go. Let's drop that there. You know, it's good. Did I lower it? No.
Buddy.
Now I lowered. No. Now I lowered it. There we go.
Oh wow.
Fixed it.
1:30 in the morning.
Oh, what happened, Matzy? Supposed to be in bed? It's a weekend. You got nothing going on tomorrow, right?
No. I just didn't realize how quickly the time went by. That's all.
I know. You've been having fun farming tonight. It's 12:30 for me.
I have.
I don't usually stream this late. You guys are... Look, we've got 212 people still hanging out. Streaming at midnight for me is crazy.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome. Usually we go over on Twitch right now, but I wanted to do some Susquehanna. I wanted to do some Middleburgh. Yeah, Brian, our help was too good tonight, apparently. Everything's planted. I need money so badly, though.
I'm getting there, too. I spent some money on the food mixer and...
Oh, man, I'm so broke, chat.
I'm really trying not to borrow any more money because I'm already 8 million in the hole.
Yeah. You're 8 million?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Yeah.
Why got all the equipment
at,
and aminals
56
and stuff?
Or 820,000. I'm still in the hole.
Yeah.
But I've been making money. Like the last couple months, I made what 300,000 on stuff. So I mean, we make money off the BGA, and I got a lot of stuff to sell. But I need a truck to sell it now because I don't have a proper truck.
Well, and I have a brown water facility. Thanks, Paul.
I don't. I got nothing yet. I got that, and that BGA cost me everything. And I thought it would make money a little bit faster. I mean, we haven't gone too far. It's been like a year, quite. So we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. All right, drop it.
Can't forget the fist bump for you, Paul. How you doing?
I'm really hoping that, like, if you look at my mini map, I'm getting like this weird, like the line from where the old field was.
Yeah,
I'm
I see
hoping
that. I think that's 4B's fault.
If I rescan it, like, I think I need to go through it with the
Venom.
Whatchamacallit, the
I
scan or
didn't
whatever,
forget
the
about your
scan on.
trailer.
I
will
can't
be
believe how much of this 4B stuff is still on here.
I will
can't
be
get rid
showing
of.
that off tomorrow or later today.
It still
I guess.
says 4B on all my yield maps. You guys are hilarious. Look at this. I got this big weird B area right here. Oh, I better spin this around.
That was definitely not me in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah. Sounds legit, Matzy.
Oh, it's legit. Let's see. I can at least do some. Well, no, I was gonna start rolling your fields here, but you still got
I
quite a bit
didn't
left.
lime, and Halibut, I didn't lime those fields either. How's that look over there? I mean, it's 100%, I guess, so it can't be bad. Nitrogen's gonna be good. pH looks decent, I guess.
Send me an update. Okay.
Doesn't look bad. This one needs
All right,
lime.
Ben,
though.
I won't
50
mess
needed
with
lime
it until
before we
you send me
plant
the
it.
next one. Paul, I'm
all.
doing all right. I'm waiting for Klutch. Well, I guess I could start rolling over here.
230.
Or like over there. Yeah, there.
Yeah, so I bet you if I went and rescanned this field, those old areas would be done.
Yeah, because
Adam, I get it, but I like precision farming. I like the way it allows you to get rid of like all your fertilizer schedules. I can't stand fertilizing 3 times.
right.
I guess you could lime afterwards. I guess.
Planting is so much more fun
Did you
when
do
you.
it, Matzy?
I was just rolling.
Were you
Don't
rolling
worry.
too? Okay.
I'm not gonna roll over where you so you don't get confused where you planted or not planted.
Okay. I mean, you're catching up pretty quick. Look at you drift.
Yep.
I can't even get this thing to go any faster. Like it just does not. 8 miles an hour is all I can hold.
Here, we'll trade tractors real quick. That'll work out, right?
It should be F alt 0. Yeah.
Yeah, left out 0.
Alt 0.
On your
It's
help
not changing
menu,
it.
it'll say suggested
Just
working
so.
speed or something like that.
Oh, is that what it is?
If it's activated, yeah.
Let's see. I don't even get that. Yeah, doesn't even show up unless, do I have numlocks on or something like that? Maybe that's it? No, it can't be it. Weird, it pops every once in a while. I get a weird screen that pops up, but it disappears right away. It's like the planting. Oh, it's the fertilizer. You got me.
Maybe I'll put some more bales in the digester for you.
Hey, take a look, see what it's got. I'm sure something can go in there. All right, spin? Because I am going to take my time still on this. It's still going to be a little bit here. You can tell we put some slurry down in this field, though. It looks a little bit different. The textures are kind of nice. I have a love-hate with precision farming. Fair enough, man. I get it. Let's take a look at the machine, by the way. Let's see how we're looking here. Where is it? There it is. Fermenter, all on. Have no methane, really. Why no methane? Incoming materials, no methane. Why are we not getting methane out of this? Distribute across biogas. That should be giving methane, shouldn't it? We got all the stuff. Am I missing something? I can't remember anymore. This looks right to me. I just expected to see methane in incoming materials. And we're full.
Maybe just have it as distributing in general.
For what's that?
The methane.
Digestate or methane?
Yeah, digestate. Or
Distributing?
methane, I mean. Yeah, just distributing.
And digestate should be distributing as well, shouldn't it? Or storing.
Well, if it
Should
doesn't
be
have a
storing,
place
shouldn't
to distribute, it'll just store anyways.
Okay, so the power plant has turned itself off now.
Yeah.
So that can't be right.
Because it's waiting for stuff.
Yeah, so beforehand it was on.
Oh, okay. So maybe it is across the BGA network or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, it must be it. I must have that wrong. It's been a while. Straight across BGA. Got digestate storing. Okay, let's see if this shuts back on now. Comes back on. Yeah, now it's back on again. So the power plant is... It's funny that the power plant's overrunning it, considering the torches have 5%. That's odd to me. So we're running the cogeneration plants at their limit, which is the power plant, right? The cogeneration plant is the power plant. Is that right? I think that is.
Possibly.
I think that's it. So it's running at maximum right now, and we have 5% overrun on the torch. So we're burning off 5% extra. That should be fine. But how much digestate do I have going in right now? It should say I have a storage on it. Are we empty? Where's digestate at? 316,000 liters of digestate. All right. Now, I'm assuming that has to be at, I think that has to be across the BGA as well. Fermenter, because I have that off now again. Outgoing products storing, but where does it store at? I'm going to leave it on for this for now. We'll see what happens. I've already got 400 liters. No, it's got to be because that's small. That's not enough to do that. This will shut down. I don't want to sell. I want to distribute across the plant. There we go. Okay, we're good. So yeah, distribute across the plant is what you wanted on. All right. News to me as well. Just flying by me in that bull. My little Kubota can't keep up. Oh, man. Yeah, William, precision farming is kind of an interesting thing for sure. Some things are realistic on it. Some, if you're North American at least, aren't so much. But well, I think it's not bad. All in all, I think it's definitely a net positive. All right, drop that back down. Yoink. That's funny. I can't engage that, Matzy. I don't know why. Usually don't have a problem. Oh.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Wasn't me. I had
a little bit of a hiccup there.
Yeah.
Little bit of a hiccup. Looks
I have your
good,
stream pulled
good.
up. I just saw that would like pause for a minute on you. I'm like, oh, well, that's weird.
I had a hiccup there. All of a sudden, just shot me forward. All right, we're good, chat. The dryer system that's out for 22. I've not the modded dryer. I don't think I've used that one for anything. I've got a few BGAs, or not BGAs, silos that have dryers built into them that I've used before. But I mean, they all work relatively fine. It's a new crop type essentially, right?
Yeah, I just haven't seen an advantage of using it that much.
Well, it depends on the map. Like some maps have the crop type that's worth more if it's dried. That's all.
Yeah.
So it just works. You know what? Like, that's a perfect production that Giants probably should have put in base game to me. Like for as far as having like a factory that they got all these productions put in place, that would have been a good one to have. And I'm surprised they never thought of that. So you got all these furnitures and these weird ones, and I'm like, these aren't really farming, guys.
Well,
but you put a dryer in and have a crop type that's dried corn, that would make sense. And like maybe you'd have, instead of doing what they've done, maybe have a factory be like a co-op that was in your town sites that you could take it to, and they would dry the corn for you or whatever, right?
Maybe they're just thinking like it's just like a standard thing to have dry corn bringing to wherever you're going.
Maybe.
Which makes a little bit of sense too.
Yeah, but I mean, they could have done like beans as well, right? They could have done like a bunch of different crops that would have had better sale prices if they were dried.
Yeah. Right.
But yeah, make it so there was like a co-op that you could bring them to if you wanted to have that done, and then or you could build your own as well for like it'd be an extra cost, of course, to build it. Like I think that would have been a better one of the factories they should have done in game for sure.
If they could take that same thought process and do it with like wooden planks.
Yeah.
Because that's definitely something that happens.
Yeah, like if it has some kind of a sawmill like had a kiln or whatever that would dry stuff out, or
yeah.
And it's funny, like yeah, you're right. Like there's a lot of different things the sawmill should do that it doesn't really, right? Like you're drying out, or even like pressure treating, or trying to think what else we could do with that. But yeah, you're right.
Chemical treating.
Yeah. All right, spin it around. Last couple, we got a few more passes left before Matthew runs over us.
I've been good.
So far, so good.
I haven't ran into you. Usually that's a 4B problem that instigates the whole thing.
I know. Oh, there goes Halliman right there, flying up there. He's done that field, whipping by us. Silverrun could use. I know they could have used some more open areas. I agree. Yeah, and I thought that the area right beside the shop where you buy your equipment, I was like, oh yeah, this is great. You got a spot right here where you can place some stuff in. Even with the Place Anywhere mod, you can't use that open plot of land to place a building in it. Like really?
Right.
Like it's not like it's a huge area, but I'm like I could have put down. I was thinking like the spinnery. There was some decisions on that map that don't make any sense. The Giants, I don't feel like they thought that through.
Right.
I don't quite get it. Yeah. You definitely need these businesses in order to finish these little missions we've set out for you. But we didn't put them in the map so you can do it, and there's no spot really to place them either. I'm like, what?
Yeah. There's all those cool things, but you can't really use it the way you would think you would be able to.
Yeah, exactly. There's no real obvious way of using it. Yeah, it's funny. Cheater, pumpkin eaters. Look at you fly through here. Still enjoying it, but it feels like a lot of the Silver Run stuff that you do in Silver Run, once you've done it on Silver Run, you're not going to do it ever again. And
right.
It's a little unfortunate because just the way that it's been built into the game so far. Who knows?
Be nice if somehow you could put the roller coaster in other maps.
Yeah, I agree.
Like as a placeable.
Yeah. I'm sure someone might figure out maybe the sailboat. I can see someone figure out the sailboat.
I mean,
roller
that might
coaster would be next to
be
impossible.
And that's going to be something more like in the next one, the next game.
All right, looks good here. Everything's planted over there too. You planted all my fields in one day. Damn it. I guess I got nothing to do for another year, guys.
Well, I think that's Hellman's way of saying, hey, I want to be able to do some stuff on here.
Yeah, well, now you can. I need my VGA to make me money, and so I can buy some stuffs. I've still got the old John Deere 7700 as my harvester on here. It's painful.
I see that.
It is painful. Let's go take a look. I'm gonna go take a look at these fields on the far side. I'm gonna go park this away for now.
Did you put the Colossus or the Gleaner mod in here yet?
What's that? Did I put the Gleaner on? No, I didn't.
Interesting.
We could put it on. We got room.
Nice. We got
Lane's
plenty of
gonna
room.
kill us when he comes back on, but whatever.
Well,
How many? Well, there wasn't that many updates to put on, was there? I just updated all the mods that hadn't been updated.
No, it wasn't that bad.
Oh, watch out, eggs. Ooh, sorry, my bad. Hit the eggs. Oopsies. Kind of jackknifed myself into there. I don't have a pressure washer either. Need to buy a pressure washer apparently.
Yeah, because it's so expensive.
I mean, it kind of is.
How much? Do you have any money? I can't tell because
I got 61 grand right now, but I owe 850,000.
Yeah.
You know what? We're gonna need to spray at some point, so I'll just prep that, and then let's go. We'll take the truck out for a cruise and go take a look at that far side. Can you grab onto that, please? Please grab on. Thank you. And we're full of herbicides. So I'm good to go there. Hey, wait a minute. I had some seed in here I didn't know about. Shiza.
Yeah, that'd be kind of
well.
cool if pesticide was a thing.
Yeah, for sure. I did not see these pallets here, chat. I got fertilizer and seeds sitting inside my shop that I didn't even know about. Crap. Shows how long it's been since I played. I'm like, yeah, I stored a little bit of fertilizer and seed in here for next time. Dummy. All right, everything's good in here. It needs a cleaning, but hey, whatever. Lock her down. Lock her down. Let's go take a look. Yeah, it's a good call. I agree, Arnhem. It's fun. It's a good mod, but these fields are pretty big for that little 7700 by yourself. How are our chickens looking? It looks like probably use some more food. All right. Oh, she's chugging. We're getting some chugging. Oh. We gotta fix this stuff at some point. It's a bit of a mess up here too. I might sell off all my pumps and hoses stuff. I don't know.
Oh, you will.
I can't think of a reason for it. Like the sprayer works so much better.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't see me not using the sprayer. Man, I gotta fix these bales though. Ugh, what a mess.
Especially driving by them in the
yeah, you just see pink bales everywhere. Well, I mean, I want to build a farm there. That's where I want to build a farm here, like a proper farm at some point. All right, so we definitely have some spraying to do over here. There's a couple of straw bales, it looks like, out in the middle of the farm. They're out in the middle of the field. So I wasn't planning on really planting these until next year. I was going to do like something different over here, but I guess we got canola everywhere. So we're going to have an awfully yellow field at some point. Oopsies. We're going to have an awfully yellow field here come next year. Hey, you said all the fields. I did say all the fields. It sounds like a boiling teapot. It's got a bit of a whiny turbo on it. Don't worry about it. It's good. All right. The island, good to go as well. Nice. Spin it around. Spin. Nice. All right. Away we go. Yeah, the turbo is a little bit of a whine. It's better sounding than the other one though. And plus I got the volume cranked on it a little bit. No, Klutch, I tried to crank that late. Bad turn. There you go. Yeah, it's fine. We'll harvest them all. It's all good. I don't care. I mean, my plan wasn't really to, I don't know. I didn't really have a plan. I'm not going to lie here, guys. There was no plan.
I thought the plan was.
Actually, you know what? I got to go to town.
Plant all the fields.
Town. Well, I mean, Hallman was right. We planted the field, so there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, when is that harvest anyways?
Let's head to town. We'll go to town quickly. Zip through here and head over. Yeah, because we need to get those. I want to check those bales out and see if I need to load anything up. We've got a truck, I think. Whose truck is that that's sitting in the speed shop? Is that yours, Matzy?
There's a car. Oh wait, speed shop? No, that's not mine.
Yeah, there's a big truck there with a whole bunch of trailers. Whoa! That took a way better corner than I was expecting. But I compensated and I didn't need to compensate.
Here, I thought that was yours whenever I was messing on my local multiplayer. When I was messing with it.
Whoa, what was that?
Apparently,
what
it's
was that?
lane stuff.
Is it anything? Oh, it's just a weird orange flower. Okay. I was like, is there a truck in the river? No truck in the river. Has anybody seen the guy floating on the canoe and the dinghy yet? I think it's a dinghy or it's a tube. I don't know. Haven't seen him go by. All right, Middleburgh baseball field. Let's see. It's the Middleburgh Mall, I wonder.
Speaking of, I don't know if you know, but some of the screenshots I sent you of me messing with Pacific Northwest.
Yeah.
I put the baseball field where the BGA was. And
I don't want any trucks in the river. No, Brian. We don't need any more trucks in the river. Matzy will take care of that. Believe me.
Hey. That's Lane.
Where is my farm here? It's like up here somewhere. There we are.
It went that way.
All right. Hey, Pizza Roll. What's going on, dude? Okay. All right. Let's go check on this BG. Oh, yeah. We got the old truck here I always forget about, too. That's got pallets stacked on it or bales on it that I'm not using now because I don't know what to do with it.
Anyways, I think you'll like some of the things I'm doing with it.
On North Pacific Northwest, eh?
Yeah.
So is that out now?
No. I'm
so.
converting it myself and just gonna be like a private
okay.
release type of thing.
All right. Oh, see, this is full. Yeah, that's not doing anything. That's great. We got lots of silage here, chat.
But I got permissions from both Glenn and Legacy. So
who made that map originally? You know?
It's the author is in the thing, but we can't find him anywhere, so it's impossible for it to be released. Like,
oh, okay.
So,
Roughneck says bad Matzy, worst driver in Farm Sim. Yeah.
All right.
Man, I can't wait to get rid of these bales. This is gonna take me forever to get rid of these bales, though, chat. This is not gonna be.
Can't you add more digesters like Goham did in his Griffin map?
I can add more digesters, like I can put more of these in, but like this is running at, what is this? The fermenter is running at max right now. Fermenter's at 100%.
So you need more fermenters.
So I need another fermenter as well. So the bunkers, like everything's running at 100% with what I've got. So I've got the biggest fermenter, the biggest bunker, and then so I could add another one of those. And then if I did that, then I could add more power plants because I've got two of those, the biggest power plants running as well right now. So it's making me good money.
Right.
And I could add more if I really wanted to go. Like I could turn this whole field into like a big digesting plant, basically. But
right.
The money, like, okay, so like what's the
how much
power plants are the most expensive, right? So if you want to do that, if you look in your construction menu, oops, back. I didn't know you could just click on things now. Interesting. The most expensive thing is actually these power plants, guys. So like I could go and just place everything else because these ones are the most expensive thing. If we go into our productions, factories, here we go. Where are they? Yeah, so like these are $700,000 a pop, whereas like the big fermenters, well, you can get them for relatively not cheap, but by comparison, it's only 430. But these are what make you money. So, anyways, bunker. Actually, you know what? I don't have the biggest bunker, mind you. I've got, which bunker is it? It's this one right here. So it's a relatively small bunker by comparison. I could upgrade the bunker, but I don't really need it because the bunkers, everything's running at 100%. So it doesn't really make a difference.
You just need to have more capacity.
Yeah.
To get rid of the bales,
well, I
really.
need to ferment faster, right? Like the fermenting that's where we're peaking out at right now.
Yeah.
Is the fermenter is at 100% right now.
That's a
So
lot
I
of bales.
need another big fermenter if I wanted to go any faster.
What size bales are those for you, anyways? Is that the max size or?
They are 6,000 liters.
Okay, yeah.
That being said, the Belly Acres. Is that Lane? Is Belly Acres? Or is that you?
That's not me.
Must be Lane.
I'm up in
so
the north.
Belly Acres owns those. So I'm just putting them in. Hopefully, I wonder what happens when I put them in. Do they change to me? Does it care once I put it in? Oh, is it you, Halman? Okay. Halman, is it? I don't know if it changes. It must change ownership once I put them in here.
Well, I mean, it goes into your BGA, so I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't.
I guess it becomes mine. All right, you know what? I get it. People aren't using it, but this BGA is actually pretty cool. And the pumps and the hoses stuff, like smaller farms, it's pretty cool. Big farms, it's a bit of work and it's a little tough, but you're getting it's free fertilizer and you're gonna maximize your yields. And you're gonna get, like, if you use precision farming with it, like it's huge for precision farming, of course. You use the two of them together. Where'd my truck go? I had a truck here. I'm gonna go over to the speed shop. There it is. Some of the toys you get with the pumps and hoses is kind of neat. Like this whole BGA system is pretty nuts. but it's kind of cheaty a little bit. It feels like the money you make is kind of ridiculous. That being said, I haven't been making as much money as I thought right now. Like we're only making, well, we only made like 40,000 a day, I guess. Whatever.
Well, the day's not
I
over
don't really
with
fails
yet.
to go through. What's that?
The day's not over with yet.
That's a good point. Easy, easy. So she turns so sharp.
So your chicken pen bowl of food?
It's tiny. It's a little. It's a very small, tiny little chicken bin.
Okay.
Nothing special. I need to upgrade it. Got Gertie's taco shop right there. Nice.
You could get one of those lizard, David's pallet thing. Fill that up with whatever grain and just set it there.
Yep.
It would take it as it needs it.
All right. So whose truck is this? Oh, it's a mess. We've got a road train of bales as well.
That's definitely Lane.
Can I see it? Owned by 4B. Yep, it's 4B's. Okay. It's just parked at the speed shop right now, hidden away. Nothing else in here, is there? I don't think there's anything else. Oh, actually, you know what? I want to try something quickly here.
Uh-oh.
Let's just see what happens. Can I get into this? Can we get into this? Pizza roll. The BGA is a little bit tricky for sure. There's lots of mods or lots of videos out on people using it. So if you have any problems, figure it out there. Check out some videos on guys. I know, like Farmer Klein DJ has got one. I think. I don't know. Trucker Matzy, did you do one? What is this?
No, I didn't really mess with it at all.
Is there a sell point right here? What is this? I remember a sell point being in the middle of the road.
Oh, that's weird.
It's a sell point. It says there's a sell point for it right there.
There's
Okay.
two of them.
Yeah, they're both sell points.
The heck?
That must have been part of the update. It's the Burger King sell point as well. Okay.
Oh, funny.
All right, let's see if I can change the ownership of this truck. Let's just see what happens here. I'm gonna pull this in. So this is the new mod that came out today. Let's see. I'm gonna pull this right in here. Uh-oh. I can't see it. It doesn't show up. Is it? Do I have to have my? Do you have to have your own vehicle, or do you have anybody else's?
Oh, that might be it. Join his farm real
my
quick.
truck on it and see what happens. I haven't messed with it too much yet.
Oh yeah.
Stop. Trucker Matzy's picture in the speed shop.
I'm the manager.
That
was so long ago.
That's been a year. Let's go over here. Let's see. Let's see.
Two jobs ago.
Let's put this right here. Okay, what happens now? Now I should be able to sell this off. There we go. Okay, so I can transfer this. And I just choose who it goes to. That's easy enough.
Nice.
Oh, did I give it to you? Shit, who did I give it to? I gave it to Bellyacres. I gave it to Halvin by accident. Halvin, you got a truck. You win. Halvin, come over here for a second. I want to see if you can transfer it back. Otherwise, I'm going to send you an invoice for 54,000 or 58,000.
That'll never get paid.
I can jump in it still. I have contractor from him. I didn't mean to sell it.
Well, and you could just hop on his farm too.
I could, but it's more fun to make him come down to me. You have to hit the button over here. See if you can you transfer it back? I don't think you can be inside it. Can you hit that button or no? Oh, and he transferred it back. Okay. So I had to buy I bought it, so anybody can use it. That's interesting. So anybody can use that point. I wasn't sure if it could be working that way in multiplayer. That's awesome. So you can sell you could do that. I'll show you the sub what it looks like here. I think it's a selling point, or no, it's a tool. It's a tool. It's a tool. Where is it? This one here. So it's $100. You just get a placeable building you place down, and then you can transfer ownership of bales, of pallets, or vehicles once you put them in there, and it works flawlessly. I guess I don't see a problem with it. And then once you're done that, if you wanted to sell it to it, I could go over to him right now. So I paid him $67,000 earlier. Let's see here what happens. Can I make an invoice? So if I sold it to him, I could go to Belly Farms, choose farm. Is there equipment in here now? I didn't get an update on this. Delivery. I mean, you could really put anything. Really, it doesn't matter. Leased vehicle machinery. I don't have like a generic speed on this, unfortunately. They need to update this, because this is the pain now, is that you've got to do it by hour. I think you just can't put a price tag in.
Oh.
Mail deliveries, clean barn, remove snow, laborer. Oh. Yeah, there's nothing in here that gives you just like a generic one. Delivery. So I would go like, okay, so trying to find how do I get that truck was $58,000. I could say shovel work. And then I would add, what was that?
I would pick something that was like
24
close
hours
to an even number.
Well, yeah.
They can just, I say, it's like
so I could do
$2 grand or whatever.
Right? There, that's all. Not 24, 20, 28. All right. Yeah, so there you go. 29, maybe even. Yeah, go 29.
Oh, you can click on the adjustment of cost, can't you?
Oh, you can too. Yeah. I never thought about that. Yeah, you can change the cost. Call. Yeah, so then I could go 58,000. Ooh, don't need that though. Just 1 hour, thanks. So you could do that. You could sell the truck that way and hit add, and that would it would send him an invoice.
Yeah.
And so you could actually sell vehicles. That's kind of cool. It only has. They need to add one on here. I think GTX does this mod as well, so it shouldn't be that difficult for them to change it.
Right.
Artificial fertilizer. Because they do have like leased vehicles, but just give us vehicles. And that's it. As an option. That doesn't need to be that. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Guys can figure it out. You can't select. Can you change fields if I go? Wow. So if you have one of these, you can say which field it was. Oh, they've got prices set for this already too, which is kind of interesting. So if I set it at field 22, choose field. It's funny, they give you the size, but they're not going to give you a default for. Anyways, whatever. That's kind of fun. Use the key mod yet for multiplayer on 22. What's the key mod, Arnhem? I don't know what that is. I already paid $6,700.
I think that's like so like you can take the key out of a vehicle so nobody else can drive it.
Oh, okay, yeah. What do I saw that in someplace else. I thought that was part of a different mod as well, but I have tried it once. I guess that would. I mean, just don't give them contractor. I guess if you don't want them to drive it.
I know.
I don't know.
I know enhanced vehicle you can do like park the vehicle, but
yeah, you got parking brake, right?
Yeah.
I just love the speed shop. It's so much fun in here. Oh, I parked this truck in the worst spot. I was gonna end with Matzy's face. We can end with OKU's mods. Oh man, I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. I think I got a busy weekend. I gotta get some sleep. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and there's 204 of you still in here. You guys are nuts. Are you gonna still? You guys keep on going, Mats? Or are you going to bed?
I'm finishing the rolling.
Okay.
Which I have the island left, and then I'm gonna end the stream. And I'm gonna figure out what equipment I'm gonna use in the recording I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna try something new.
All right.
I'm gonna do like tomorrow? 5 or 6 hours straight recording. I'm gonna get like 10 episodes.
That sounds miserable.
It is, but I don't get to work. I mean, I work during the week, which prevents me from doing stuff. And so I'm gonna just have it like maybe like 2 episodes a day go out.
Okay. Yeah.
On one map for 2 weeks, basically. And then after that's up, I'm gonna switch maps.
Sounds like a lot, dude. All power to you. Do it.
Well, I
You're done.
don't got anything that I'm doing this on Saturdays anyway, so.
There you go. All right.
And it'll just.
So go check out Trucker Matthew's videos. They're gonna release like all week because he's doing a whole bunch. It sounds like. There you go.
And we're starting one of the maps that released this week. I'm not sure which one yet. Maybe the smaller,
Nice.
the 2 4Xs.
Cool. All right. Well, go check out Matty. Click the link in the description, and I'll send you over to his thing. Over. We're gonna wrap things up. Let's call it a night. Let's go. Last call, chat. Last call.
Let's go little promo there. All right, that sounds good, Venom. Sounds great. Worst case scenario, I stream with it like on Monday or Tuesday. Probably Tuesday. If I don't get it tomorrow.
Oh, like so weird with no tunes. So quiet. Matzy, thanks for hanging out with me. Halloman to you as well. Cheers to you guys. You guys are awesome.
Right?
Yeah, there you go. I'm going to send you guys over to see Matzy right away. So if you want to stick around for a little bit longer, Matzy's going to keep on streaming for a little bit, I think. Finish off a field, he said. That's all I got for you guys. It's been fun tonight. If you're looking for Artist Jack's truck, link is down in the description. Go pick it up, meow. Go pick it up, meow. And you know what? Maybe next week we'll get K-Bot more involved. He's been pretty quiet lately. Matthew, he's been pretty quiet.
It's been kind of nice, actually.
You think so?
Yeah. What's annoying?
I don't know.
What was that, Matzy? What was that?
Oh boy.
I heard you flopping your gums, Matzy.
Gums? At this age, I don't have gums. Let's be honest.
Absolutely, bro.
Got him. Oh man. Oh, I should probably mute myself to the stream. Ayo. If he seems still even going. Is it still going? Alright, so what we got going on here? Oh yeah, we got some stuff to ship yet to the brown water facility. Definitely. Do. It's so dirty. I should probably clean this thing up, huh? Get this thing cleaned up. Oh, that's funny. Just join. Say hello. Well, hello, people from K-Sim stream. Aw, Klutch muted himself to me. That's so sweet. Alright, All right, we're gonna get this in here, and we got some. We got.
Hello? Did you say hello? Say hello.
Oh, I can say hello.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted me to say hello.
DJ Moose, you suck.
Oh, gee. I wanted you to say hello. Yeah, that's it. I wanted K-Bot to say hello. It sounded like a great idea.
I thought so. Otherwise.
Said no one ever.
I heard you need another bot over here. Do you guys need some more bots in this channel?
More
I'm
bot.
looking for a new job.
More.
I don't need no new job. I'm just fine right over here. I think you need the help. All the help you can get. Oh, man. I mean, because you're doing really good on a new intro for Klutch. I mean, come on. Listen. The intro is so Farm Sim 19. It's retro now. We're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. We don't need no new intros. We're leaving the old one. Old one stays live. We don't need no stinking new one, man. Come on. Old is new nowadays. I mean, you gotta refresh the stream sometimes, you know? I don't know about that. I don't know, man. Oh, you definitely know. You know what? If you're just gonna give me grief, Trucker Matzy, I'm not even gonna stay in this. This is stupid. I've had it with you already. I mean, if you're gonna be in here, I'm gonna give you grief. What do you expect? You can't start laughing when you try and burn me. That's not how it works, man. Holy, I remember the first time I tried to burn somebody, and it worked out way better than this. This is like...
Did it hurt?
It's just ridiculous.
Did you hurt when you accidentally got yourself when you let the master try and burn someone? I'm not mean. I'm just spitting truth, that's all.
Matzy, I'd give you a nasty look over that, but it looks like you've already got one.
Oh, there goes the trailer with the stupid bail again. This will be interesting getting back to the farm. Oh man! Wow, 98 people. That's like half a Klutch stream stayed in here. That's hilarious. Thank you guys.
I mean, they're here for me, Trucker. You know that, right?
They're here to hear me roast you. Is really what they're here for.
Yeah, how's that bale feel underneath you right now? That's looking real good right now.
There it went. Yeah, popped right out like a baby.
You popped something right out.
That sounds a little sus, but wouldn't expect much less from you. So there's that. Anywho, what'd you do to the server, Klutch? You leave and it's all glitchy on me.
Pretty sure he's still there. Pretty sure.
It could be still there. I haven't seen you left yet. Oops. Almost rolled it there, but, you know, like a best driver in Farm Sim would do, saved it. Ooh, yay, thanks, Venom. Awesome. Keep upload the virus. Yeah, pretty much, Venom. Let's be honest. Let's see, where are we? Oh, yeah, that's right. We're going to bring some barley down to the brown water facility. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Oh, it's getting a little dark. So, Klutch or K-Bot or whoever's still on the horn there.
I don't see any horns. I don't know what you're dirty to, but we don't see any horns over here.
Oh, jeez. Now we got the third alter ego. Yikes. Anyways, so you're good with, the time going forward, right?
Yeah, do what you want to do, man. Do whatever you want to do. I don't care.
Do whatever
I
I
care.
do whatever I want to do. So a bunch of billboards on your fields will be fine.
Whatever you want, whatever you think is gonna be best, you do with that.
All right, all right. I'll keep that in mind. Wait, how much barley do I have? Okay. Oh, 58,000 liters. That's not terrible. Oh boy. What? Change your name to K-Pot on.
Just making sure you're behaving yourself, Trucker Matzy. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you.
At least you still have the same outfit on, so that's good. Glad you didn't put on your bikini or anything like that.
I don't have a bikini, man.
It's just a one piece?
Just a one. It's a leotard.
I bet it is.
Yeah. Hey, we can't go there. Get off the road, you cheater.
You're just gonna trail me this whole way over there?
I'm making sure you're not wrecking things on this because I have to fix them when you break things.
I break nothing.
I don't know. I think you've broken more than your share, dude.
No. That one thing was an illusion. Pure illusion.
Don't you dare break anything. I'm watching you, Matzy. I'm watching you.
I mean, the only thing to deal with brakes is me braking so I don't, like, run off the road. Well, there's a couple spots on this road here that I noticed that will just make you go flying if you hit it just wrong. Like a transition or something like that. Ah, stupid car. Ah!
I told you not to break things, Trucker Matzy. What are you doing?
I want some donuts, Can a guy get some donuts on the run? Just a quick stop.
Hey, Ryan, I see that in the chat. Freaking Ryan.
He loves you. It's his way of showing affection.
Yeah. I'll show some affection on the end of my boot.
Wait, you don't wear boots? Your legs and toes and feet are way too small for boots.
They're big rubber boots, Matzy. They fit fine. I just have to cinch up the ankle areas.
I can say you put like some extra newspapers in there and make them fit right.
Well, how old are you? You like 70? Come on, man. We have orthotics nowadays. Man, you're like ancient.
So if I'm 70, what does that make the person who's 10 days older than me?
Definitely smarter than you.
That's nothing to do with age.
I'm pretty sure it does if you really think about it.
Nah.
Really think about it.
I try not to think about it. Because I don't want to compare really anything with the UK bot, let's be honest.
I think you know what you're talking about anymore, man. I'm just here to make sure you don't break anything and that you're doing your job.
I'm doing my job. I'm just getting some product to the old groundwater facility.
You just like driving around at night, eh? Interesting.
Huh?
Why do you like driving around at night so much?
I mean, I don't really like it. I was just trying to get over here before I slept.
You got like a lady of the night, baby?
I mean, I do have a sleeper in the... Oh, that would be sweet if you could do a sleeper in the truck. Let's see. Drop that in there. Oh, I can't even sleep from here. I need to go back to the house. Back to the house.
You know what? I can figure this out for you. I can help you out, I think.
That's just funny seeing K-Bot wants to sleep. FBI get K-Bot, no doubt. He's definitely a troublemaker. Ooh, I need to move some wool pellets. Nice.
Alright, my work here is done, Matzy. Don't break this, alright? Chat, behave in here. Don't make me come over. I will slap you into next week. I'll slap that smug look off your face, chat.
You'll
Don't
slap
make
him
me
into
do
your
that.
next stream? Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's what I said. Matzy! Brutal. Absolutely brutal.
I know what you're talking about.
Nice
Oh.
driving, Matzy. Nice driving. Good job, dude.
Bye, K-Bot.
You guys suck. See ya.
He left the server, that's all. And he left the voice chat now, too. Thank goodness that guy ever leave. Oh, it's still September, okay. Yeah, no, he doesn't. Goham does not stream ever. It's all good, though. It is all good. Oh, man. Oof, that was rough. See what I mean? That little transition there really messes your driving up. Legit. He's so busy now. He is busy. Ooh, let's crank that up a little bit. Ooh, watch out for that tree. I was just trying to push the buttons, though. Yeah, auto load was broken, but I fixed it. Oh, nice. Wait, you have auto load in there too? Oh my goodness, Venom. I love you. And over here, we're gonna see about our sheeps. Is he playing the game off stream? I got you. I got you. It's all good. It's all good. Unload. Oh, unload. Not okay. I got you. Auto unload was broken, but okay. I got you. Okay. I was just like, what in the world? See, I don't think he's really showed off my neck of the woods here. There is. I just passed up my cow farm. Which, ooh, how much milk do I have? And when am I gonna start selling it? Wait, here go the animals. I have 46,000 liters of milk. That's not bad. Massive barley field. And I have a massive corn field. And I think I'm gonna do some oats maybe, or something in the spring. I don't know. We'll figure it out if we actually get this server rolling. Oh, look at all this wool. Get out of here, wool. We'll have to sell that later. Make sure sheepies is good here. Yep, 100% on everything because I put bales here. Nice. I don't think there's, because we're still in the same month. Yeah, there's still nothing we can do as far as that is concerned. But yeah, looking forward to recording, like I said, 5 maybe 6 hours tomorrow. we're recording about 30 minutes per episode, which will end up being like 10 minutes actual video time. So it's not gonna be crazy, but it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be fun, but that's just me. Let's see. Cows should be good too, so not too worried about that. I don't think I have any corn. So yeah, I think I love all the viewers, but I've been going now for 4 hours, and it's like 2:30 in the morning for me. So anyways, oh yeah. My Giants partner Black right there. Yeah, everybody hit like. Let's come on. Let's get it. We got 83 people in here. Everybody hit like. I should have at least 83 likes. Come on, let's go. Let's get up. Oh man, you guys were awesome. Streams will be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, roughly. Sometimes during the week, I don't get to stream because I work so late, but I'm trying to work my schedule to where I'm earlier. But, so we'll figure that out. But, you have a new update in DM. Nice. I will grab that, and I will definitely show that off tomorrow. I don't know, stream time like 6, maybe 5 p.m. After I've done all this crazy recording. I will do some Iowa Plains view map because I'm going to show off the thing that Venom sent me. Hope to see you guys there, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!